Hey everybody, Scraggles Does One here, and welcome to another video, and well, as much more accurately, a D&D story campaign, starring in Syfi. So be prepared for something going nuts in somewhat future here soon. So yeah, we're here with Aura, we're here with Seer, we're here with Cat, and we're here with Cal.
Meow.
Nothing else, just meow.
Meow.
By the way, this might get disturbing and graphic, so if you have a weak stomach or you're just a little snowflake, get over it. Anyway, where do we start? Okay. Okay. So you guys are all coming out from a bar, somewhat buzzed. You are walking down the street. And all of a sudden, we're going to start with something very interesting. All of a sudden, you have a person with not just a gun, but a shotgun in front of you, saying, "Give me all your money."
Okay,
And just so you know,
well,
we're going to go
since-
in clockwise order in my POV, so it'll be Aura, you, and you.
Yeah.
Close.
Okay. Okay. So we're being robbed at gunpoint by a shotgun, correct?
Yes, and you're slightly buzzed because you came out from the bar.
Ah. Hmm.
Which is kind of ironic considering you're a skeleton.
Yeah, right? He doesn't have a stomach. How is he buzzed?
Magic.
Alright, fair point.
He took that magic alcohol.
Yes. Let me think. You know what? I want to. Can I inspect my area around me, or what is it?
Yes.
Investigation action. Yes.
Perception check.
I wanna check-
And yes, roll
Yes,
d20 for
perception
see what
check.
you see.
Ooh, I see almost nothing.
You see the barrel of the shotgun in front of you. However, you do see a slight glisten that's like possibly underneath the coat, but you cannot tell what it was.
A glisten underneath the coat.
A
Okay.
slight glisten.
Okay. And then for my action, I want to do a reverse robbery and pull out my Gaster Blaster, but not use it just as a threat.
Roll d20.
I want to rob him instead. Damn it.
Now let's see how he responds. And, oh wait, actually, correction. It's going to be D100 to see what was that glisten you saw earlier.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
He pulls out a Gatling gun that's also mixed with a railgun and says, "Oh, really? Two can play this game. Handle the money."
Damn.
Okay.
Okay, so now it's your turn. Now it's your turn. You did your action. Now it's your turn.
Well, apparently I had the right idea to rob this guy. He had some good stuff.
Yeah, the deadly shiny kind.
I'm gonna go straight to my action. I saw the weapon. I gotta nope my way out of there.
Roll d20 to see how fast you run.
You have invisibility. You can pull around his pockets.
As soon as Orange looks around, just like, okay, we gotta deal with this guy. All of a sudden, you're just like a JoJo, just like, run for your life! And let's see how many feet you are away. Let's see how many feet you're away. You're 90 feet away already after just a couple, like a second or two already.
The Joe Star technique. Run away!
Okay, it's now your turn. What do you want to do?
Tell him to freeze with his, my
Well,
powers.
Just so you know, you have perception check if you want to use that first.
Okay, fine. Perception check. What do I need to roll?
Roll d20. Let's see what
Okay.
hits.
20. Something good?
Hey, luckily it's just perception.
Use the gun. You only see the barrels of the gun. However, you also notice that also a tiny glisten.
You tell me he's got
Hey,
more
man.
weapons underneath that coat?
Hi.
We just started. You want to join us?
I just came here to look for a friend.
Oh, okay.
Little expedition to find a friend. They're not here.
Well,
So,
hey, take care, Mia.
Huh?
Take
You
care.
too.
Okay,
You
so Ken, that was your perception. You see something glistening underneath the coat with a flipping railgun minigun flipping staring at you guys. What do you want to do?
never mind, they go offline.
Can I still tell him to freeze? So I can
You can if you
Nope.
want to.
Okay, that's what I want to do.
Throw a book at them.
Ooh, yeah, you're gonna try to do
roll
the reverse
D20.
robbery.
Roll D20.
Yes.
Let's see what happens.
Like, you're gonna rob us? That's my job.
Now let's see what happens.
Oh
Uh-oh.
gosh.
Okay, so thankfully he doesn't have anything. He can't, because of the gun. He cannot grab something, but he says like he does look at you and go like, "Ma'am, I'm a flipping criminal. Do you really think I'm going to be caring about that stuff?"
Man, can I just extend my claw and be like, you sure you want to talk to me that way?
Just use a dummy mommy voice and say that.
Wait, is that what
This
you
is-
were wanting to
this
do?
is
Is that
why
what you
I
were
was
wanting to
the
do? You were
smart
trying to be
one
like a
by
dummy
running.
mommy?
You want to be a dummy mommy?
Was
I
that
wanted that shotgun.
I wasn't
so-
greedy. I appreciate my life.
so
I'm
that was-
90 feet
okay,
away
you know
from the bar.
for that one, for you trying to be dummy mommy, that's for the words. However, let's see if the tone, like the tone of voice you used, affects him. Let's see. What happens?
It sure affects
Affect
me.
them.
14.
If anything, he then goes like, "Ma'am, are you okay?" He puts the gun down for a second, hands over a box that says like, like pleasure inco, and just goes, "Here." And then pulls the gun back out.
Damn it. No.
Damn, no charisma have an ass over here.
No, screw you, man.
All right, Cal, now it's your
Mr.
turn.
Runaway,
What do you want to do?
I want to rob this guy.
Lightning
Steal
bolt
his shit.
him or short circuit, like lightning bolt to short circuit
All right,
his.
roll D20. Let's see what
gun.
happens.
Dude, circuit his gun. Good plan.
Hey.
With these rolls.
Well, because his gun
that was
is
good.
you know what? Here's the thing. Because his gun is metal,
what I'm trying to do.
because his gun is metal, if this dice roll is higher than 50, you shock him.
Ooh,
You did not just shock him. Instead, you thought it was just going to be like a static shock. You go, but instead it turns out like a cartridge, just like.
Nice.
That is so perfect. Oh my God.
I'm drunk. Yeah,
And then-
very drunk. Let's
And
go.
then after that has happened, he just is standing there, just goes, "Mommy, where's the smelly chicken?" Then turns to ash.
Oh, God, your head.
just like.
So that is something. Yes.
Okay.
Hold up.
All right.
Yeah, how do
So
you make your head like spin backwards? That's
I
pretty
have
funny.
no idea. So
It's the
as
power of
that's happening,
skeptics.
okay. So as this is happening, what Cat has seen earlier glistens.
Yeah.
That thing that was in the trench coat, which was the third weapon, is still in there. You don't know the condition, but it's still there. Orange, what do you want to do?
I want to take his stuff. I want his loot.
Roll D20. Let's see how much survived.
I swear if it's a booby trap.
That's
So you managed to go
okay.
to the ash pile, go rummage around it. You managed to find, for some reason, a very old grenade that was for some reason outlawed. A boogie bomb.
Oh,
boogie bomb.
Landmine.
I'll take a boogie bomb.
Now you were confused for a second there, but then you have a flashback of like why it was outlawed. Everyone who is hit by this grenade will dance to the point where they'll just end up dying via punching, kicking, and somehow puncturing someone's head.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh, so it's like an instant kill weapon, but slower.
Yes.
Okay.
And the effects last up to, what was it that you remember? Yeah, an entire year. And there's no cure. There is no cure.
Oh God! Dancing and moving like that for an entire year.
I don't remember this whole item. I'm just gonna.
Sounds like a ballerina.
And
Dance
since that was your action, now it's your turn.
I cast a spell on you. Yeah, you're
Well,
mine.
Me and my drunken state, for some odd reason, I decide, all right, time to go back. I just ran and I'm tired.
Okay, saying Healy the Cowardly Lion, roll D20. Let's see what happens. You get lost in the city. However, you are in the general area where your apartment is.
Oh, damn, it's my house.
Nice.
You
He
know
has
what?
a playful live.
With that phrasing, I'm gonna see what has happened to your house. Let's see.
Oh God.
What?
97.
What
Oh,
did
God.
you do
Our
before
poor
you
apartment.
left? So apparently,
What happened to his
I may or
house?
may not have
as
turned
soon
on
as
every
you say
stove.
that, for some reason, all of a sudden, sprouted eyes, flipping a mouth, and goes like, "Bitch, you left me alone. Now we're done." Flippin' stands up and just starts walking away, and while walking away in the distance, Flippin' falls into a rocket ship and flies away. Very claims that you're now
I
homeless.
just paid off my lease.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so Ken, it's your go now.
I'm
It's like
gonna
the
follow
divorce all
this one
over
since he's
again.
homeless now.
We have everything.
Roll d20.
Find him and
roll
take him to my
D20.
house.
Roll d20 to see what happens. You managed to find him, while meanwhile he is just like flipping standing there, confused, just like what the frick just happened. and then as you decided to try and take him with you, he was not moving, so you just went whoop. Wada, 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 wada.
Okay.
Just picked him
Dang,
up.
I wish we had player pick up. Be like, yuck, you're coming home now.
He just
Let's
started
go.
a narration
Just
campaign. You want to
body
join us?
pick him up. You're coming with me.
Someone's here.
Here, Angel. Here, in order for you to understand
Oh,
what
they have me blocked.
okay, here in order to understand what just happened, Orange found a Boogeyman that is essentially like a virus, like a bioweapon grenade.
Wait, so it
His-
spreads?
Well, no, not really. It's more like a one use, but it has short area.
Oh. Yeah.
His
okay,
has decided
gotcha.
to sprout eyes and a mouth, and decided to tell him we're done. Flipping sprouts arms and legs, gets up, walks out of the city, converts into a rocket ship, and just flew away. And then Cat here, they went to pick him up since they're homeless now. They went but for some reason that was not working. Then decided to grab him by the collar of their shirt, the pants belt, and just went whoop, and just away. Oh yeah, by the way,
lady, how can you lift my heavy
for
ass?
some reason you have them blocked for some reason. I don't know
Telepathy,
why.
darling.
Anyway, now it's Cal's go. What do you want to do, Cal?
Can I shoot the ground with lightning to fly?
Do you really want to try flying for some reason? Where you're buzzed?
That's a good question.
To find my house.
Roll d20. Let's see what happens.
He wants to look for himself.
Okay. Now let's see how if you manage to get your house unscathed. If it's higher than 80, you do not take any damage.
If it's higher than 80. What
higher
if it's
than
80, sir?
Unfortunately,
Damn it.
here's the thing. You were able to make it back to your house. However, for some reason, you're just like, first try. And as soon as you take a step in through your doorframe, you stub your toe with the doorframe.
He stubbed his toe.
Then just like Marv from flipping Home Alone, you just go, ah! And you fall onto the street.
That's why we're even drunk, guys. We're going into 9/11 flight attendants.
In all fairness, I was more worried about him electrocuting his own house.
Right?
Alright, so as you guys all of a sudden pass out from the how big of a buzz you had last night and also the chaos that has happened, you guys wake up in Angie's apartment.
Oh, damn.
Just so you know, Angie, you don't there's no math involved. You just roll dice after telling me what you want to do, and we'll go based on that. Also, there's a perception check, action, and there's also an emergency check for anyone else that wants to save you from falling. However, it'll cost them their turn for the next round.
Keep me.
What do you want to do?
Skip me because
Oh,
I don't know what to do.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Alright,
okay.
what do you want to
Okay,
do?
then.
What do you want to do after waking up in the morning?
okay. So I just wake up in a random person's home, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. You all are.
We all
Okay.
did.
Here, if you do want to join, just let me know, okay?
Okay.
Okay. I would like to make a perception check to investigate what's around me.
Alright, roll a d20. Let's see what happens.
Oh yeah, I'm not blind. I have eyeballs.
You wake up and you're able to see. Your vision's somewhat blurry, but you're able to see very clearly. You apparently woke up and you notice that you're all essentially bound together in around a pole. You then look up. You see buzzsaws, handsaws, tables, butchery hooks. You're for some reason in
What
the
the hell?
back of a butcher shop.
Oh yay, a dungeon.
Hold on. So we're all on a pole
My
You're all
in
wrapped
the
around
back
a
of
pole,
a
yes.
butcher shop.
Yes.
What the? Wait, what is? What's the pole?
We're in a butcher shop. What is going on?
That sounds like a kid. The
Ma,
Whatever
Pa, don't belong
butcher-
here.
Oh,
but
hello.
what is the
Peppa
pole
Pig-o.
here for? Did we bring it here? Did we? Wait, hold on. I'm gonna make a little theory here. Did we get a
Hey,
like
Blow,
a
you
pole
want to join us?
and then bring it to a butcher shop, set it up, and we all
Okay.
were just on it?
Well, just to let you know, we're also doing a video, but don't you worry. I hid your name, only your icons visible. Hence the reason why I said Blow, BLO. Also, just to let you know, there's a perception, there's action, and there's an emergency action you can take. However, if you use the emergency action,
Okay.
that'll cost you your move next round. Perception does not cost you your move whatsoever.
Okay.
So your perception, you apparently, as this happened, you remember you use a perception check. You for some reason in a butcher
Yes.
shop with you guys wrapped around a pole.
Wait, so are we tied to the pole, or are we able to
You're
do
all
whatever we
wrapped
want?
around the pole.
We're wrapped around the
What
pole.
the hell happened to get you?
Wait. I have a question. Are we wrapped around the pole, or is the chain keeping us on the pole? Because if it's wrapped around the pole, I don't think either of us are going to fucking survive, because our bodies are fucking entangled in the pole.
You know what?
Hey,
Let's see
I got
what
claws,
material.
dude.
You know what? Let's see what materials you used in order to be wrapped around. Let's see what
Yeah,
materials you
that's a
used.
good.
Okay.
Oh, you guys are
What is
wrapped
it?
in titanium chains.
What the? Damn, for a 68? We got it.
68?
Yeah.
Oh, no, let's just expect like a strong rope or something. Like they really
Can my claws go through
Magical
that? Since they're
rope.
air titanium or
Okay,
whatever
I
elemental.
would like to.
We'll see if it is your turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I guess. Okay, since we're trying to figure out how to get out of these chains, I guess I'm going to use my action to break out of the chains.
Roll d20. Let's see what happens.
Okay. Ooh, yeah, not that strong.
You try
Of
shaking out the
course you're
chains.
not, you bag of bones.
You try shaking out the chains. While you're doing so, you go. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. You
What?
pooped your
Oh,
pants,
no.
essentially. You pooped your pants trying to get out of the chains.
voted that one. Why is that mine?
No, if it was in that one, it'd be way worse. If you had gotten that one, it would have been way worse. You really asking that from a person who's called Scrat? You're really asking that?
Very true. Very true.
You're really asking that question from Scrat? Scraticus to the one
Yes.
who's a nut.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Oh, an acorn.
acorn.
Oh, you ready to join in? You ready to join in?
Yeah, plugging
Okay.
my head.
Okay. So that way you can get more of a. So that way you can get. All right. So since we have skipped past where you've been sitting, you're going to have to wait until the next round. Is that okay? Okay. Okay. All right, Blow. It's your go. What do you want to do?
I don't know. I just joined. I don't know what the hell's happening.
Jeez.
That's about what we're
Chained
thinking.
up to a pole in the back of a butcher shop.
Butcher shop. Me,
Yeah, essentially. Just let you know, you have
So
a
we're
perception
actively trying
and
to break
an
free.
action. You have a perception and action, and there's emergency. You could use it whenever it's not your action. Anyone can use it.
Where you close
I
it?
chew on the chains.
You want to chew on the chains. All right.
I don't think you,
Roll
but I don't
d20. Roll d20. Let's see what happens. By the way,
I don't
you
give
don't,
a-
just let you know
Honestly,
there's
there's a
a button.
chance
There's a
you'll
button
succeed.
if you want to press the button.
You
There's
have
a
to press the stop sign button.
Yeah.
bottom left. There you go.
Fuck!
Also,
You try buying into the chains. You
Oh,
go.
no.
You pretty much go like this. Well, now let's see what happens.
Oh, fuck!
82.
Oh, he lost no teeth. Hi, Gummy.
You tried. You took a bite
a
of the
gummy bear.
chain in a specific spot. All of a sudden, you hear electric therapy. 3, 2, 1.
Wait, what?
Shock chain!
And let's see how powerful the bolt was. Okay, it's not bad.
Okay.
It was just enough.
Not that.
It was just only you were just like
Not
you
as
shot-
much as I
you
gave
were-
that
you were
man.
Not that bad at all. It's not that bad. It's
It's your rubber.
essentially it was
Better
like,
than me shock this shitting myself.
yeah. However, after the shocking, after being
Oh
shocked,
shit.
after being shocked, you apparently got so shook up because of that you pissed your pants.
Shitting myself. Better than shitting myself. Still.
Hey, at least when you didn't piss your pants, at least it wasn't red. That's at least a plus.
Oh, good God.
Alright,
He is
alright,
red
Siri,
or
alright,
black. You need to go to the
alright,
hospital
Siri,
immediately.
Your turn.
It's obviously
chains.
from that little bit of shock, because obviously it would have gone to all of us if it just went to one person. Obviously, it would buzz me and wake me up to the point where I'd be screaming, "Where the hell am I?" So, in a moment of rage and shock and scaredness, my brute strength of being an alien, I'm going to try to break the chains and try to run to the nearest door.
So you want to try and just brute force your way out of the chains. Okay, roll d20. Let's see what
Yes.
happens. Now let's see what
I
happens.
guess he's still a bit buzzed.
Okay, you're really spared. As you try doing that, you all of a sudden feel something in your elbows. You look towards your elbows, and you notice about 15 hypodermic needles in both your shoulders. Not your shoulders, your elbows. Your elbows.
So they were prepared.
You were about to scream.
fuck?
You were about to scream in pain. You were about to scream in pain, and all of a sudden your arms go limp.
I'm gonna have to carry his ass again.
No, he's still okay. It's just his arms are now like spaghetti noodles until they come back in about 2 rounds.
What the hell is happening?
Your turn. Your turn, Cat.
Amputated for the
We had to go drinking last night. This bloody predicament. I'm gonna try to use my
This guy
claws
is a child.
to scratch the chains off.
Roll d20. Let's see what happens.
For the love of God, give me a 20.
9.
Let's see what happens.
Why are all our rolls ass
Oh,
today?
okay.
7.
So nothing really happens. Recently, is because for some reason your claws, whenever you try and pulling them out, they were not that long. They just went from this to this.
Alright, they couldn't get fully
Whiskey
extended.
dick in the claws.
Whiskey dick to the claws.
You know what?
Stop! Stop poking my noodles!
However, because you just used your claws, I'm gonna roll a d20 to see who's affected. Who's by the claws? That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5. All right, so let's see here. Who gets affected
Wait,
by the
what?
claws? 17. That would be 3 plus 2.
What?
Cal, you're one of the people who is affected by cat's claws.
I'm sorry.
And Orange, you're the one also affected by the other set of claws. Both of you two roll a
Wait,
d20
what?
to see what happens.
Oh,
okay.
no.
What's about to happen to me?
6
I roll
and a
a
10.
Okay,
That's
with you,
okay.
it was more like you were scratched by your hand to the point where you only lost 1, maybe
Oh.
2 of your fingers, so you're good for now.
I am
You-
so sorry. I
What's about to
chopped
happen
off
to
your
you?
fingers.
You lost your entire forearm and hand.
What the fuck? Out of here! I'm sorry. At least you don't feel it. You don't feel it. You can
Oh
just
yeah,
pop
it is
that back
retractable.
in.
Can I just not
Alright?
put it back on?
You want here? I'm gonna roll a d20 and say not d20, d100 to see what happens. Okay,
Ooh,
so you were
yay.
able to grab and somehow get your arm like in to be reattached, but for some reason for some reason you do not know all your anatomy. So for some reason, at the joint where your elbows are, you have your fingers, you have your palm where your forearm should be, and your forearm's now your hand.
Oh,
Okay.
jeez.
Okay, so
Basically, I put it on
Not bad.
backwards.
Essentially,
Pretty much
yes.
did
Okay.
that.
Goodbye, that one scene from Coco. Where's my femur?
All right, so as this is happening, someone who was a possible investigative reporter all of a sudden falls to the fence. That is where
What?
you come in.
Asshole! Wake the fuck up
Wait,
and
you're not
free
chained
up!
up?
No, they are an investigation reporter because they've heard rumors about a possible mass murderer called the Bay Harbor Butcher.
Whoa.
Wait, what?
Hang on. What
Didn't
we're
want
doing?
us struggle!
Oh
He
yeah,
just
wait,
like
wait. Hold
Yeah.
on. Time out.
You completely
Cal.
skipped over history.
Sorry, Cal.
Yeah.
We skipped
Oh,
over you.
yeah.
My fault. You go. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Sorry. We skipped over you by accident. My bad.
Keep in mind, you have
Controlling electricity,
minus two
can I make
fingers.
just got 2 fingers, okay? You know, I'm not that great with the 2 fingers. Can I try to control electricity so no one gets shocked, but try to make electric blades to cut the chains off?
So essentially, you're going to use electricity from the chain itself in order to break it.
Yeah.
Roll d20.
Yeah, that
Let's
sounds
see what
about
happens.
right.
If he gets a low roll, it's gonna suck for all of us.
Ah!
So
What? What was it?
it's a 6.
No.
Yeah, you rolled it again.
So
How the hell
as
do you
you try
roll
to doing
numbers?
that,
Hey, babe.
as you're doing
Hey,
that,
babe.
all
Hey,
of a
babe,
sudden
see our numbers?
you want to hear? Let's see how bad the shock was.
Ooh.
Oh. So you lost feeling from your neck down in terms of nerves, but you're still alive.
Can I do
So
emergency
like the
action
rest
to
of
just
us, we're
absorb
all
it?
connected to metal.
You can do an emergency action, but
Don't say
that'll
that.
cost you your turn.
Don't give
next
him
time.
ideas.
Bet.
All right, roll d20. Let's see what happens.
Jeez.
Now let's roll d100 to see what has happened for you attempting to absorb the
Oh,
electricity.
no.
Uh-oh.
I saved them at least. I saved them.
Apparently, you now, along with the no longer feeling from the neck down, you apparently now have double stutter like Porky Pig, just like biddy. That's all, folks.
Oh, you have a speech. Okay, great. He has a speech
Stutter.
now.
You got the stutter.
It's what it happened.
Electrical shock.
So
What's the
Now-
shock, funny bitch?
now, to catch up after that, the investigation report. What do you want to do? What do you want to do, Angie?
I look around, see if I can find a weapon or something.
Roll d20 for perception.
Is she the Bay Harbor Butcher?
It's like for a weapon
Oh,
right
God.
now. Meanwhile, we're still in chains.
So, okay, so
It's looking-
you
looking bad.
managed to
This
find
is looking
something
different,
tiny glisten. Let's see what that was. Okay, you managed to find yourself what appears to be a meat cleaver, but that's about it.
Boom.
We're all getting pounded,
But
guys.
don't worry, that was not your action. That was only for you perception to get you possibly a weapon. You still have an action.
Shut the motherfucker.
My fault.
I mean,
My father.
I tried to use my foot and try to get the cleave off.
Wait,
As,
what involving the cleaver?
tried to use my foot and try to scoot it closer to me.
So you want to try and get the cleaver closer to you.
Mhm.
All right, roll d20. Let's see what happens.
She cut off her hand in the process.
Okay,
No.
so you were able
First
to
good roll of the day.
You were able to get the cleaver closer to you.
Hey, I
Grant-
stuck a random man who's trying
Granted,
to
you were
abduct
able
us.
to cut yourself just slightly, but you were
mine
able
was
to
the
get
first
close.
good roll.
You now,
I ran
the
90
cleaver's now
feet
in your
away
possession.
from a common street robber.
Comment, man, though.
All right, hola. It is
We
your
know who the
go.
man in the
What
house
do you want to do?
Okay. Can I use my perception check to try to fix my arm, or is that something I can't do?
You can use a perception check to see if you can fix your arm.
It's gonna pop it right off, turn around and pop it back in.
Okay, so should I roll a nat 20 then?
Roll a d20 to see what happens.
Okay.
1.
So, for some reason, your brain you look down your arm, and for some reason, instead of thinking that it's broken, you think, yeah, this is right. This is cool. This is fine.
This is fixed to me. Okay, great.
Guys.
This is normal to me. now.
Missed a cup of food.
Hey, you might want to look on the floor. I think I see an extra bone that fell from you.
So, after
Then-
seeing that, what do you want to do?
Okay, for my action, then I want to try to break out of these chains again.
Roll a d20. Let's see what
Why
happens.
don't you break your bones? Why don't you break your ribs?
Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, that's not bad.
Okay.
That's not bad. You trying to getting yourself out of the chains again, but for some reason, as you're doing it, for some reason, your like part of your ribs and your head just go. Boop.
Great, I'm breaking apart again.
Yeah, like it looked like.
Somebody please fix me. Because I now have a mental illness to where I think this is normal.
Scratch.
And
That was vicious. Very vicious.
The funny thing is, the funny thing is, Aura didn't hear me. Aura didn't hear me.
I know.
Or
Wait,
you said
what?
you said you were falling apart, and I said, "Oh, like your love life."
How is it supposed to fall apart if I don't have it?
Exactly.
All right,
Yeah,
well, it's your
so-
go.
With your
That
brother.
doesn't make sense.
Mother in Christ.
Your turn,
Guys,
Will.
can
What do you
somebody
want?
please fix me because now I have a mental problem with the making me
Eddie.
think this is normal. And my head and ribs are
Oh, no,
on the
sit
ground.
next to
Wait,
Eric.
does that mean I'm like partially out of the chains?
Your
Alright,
part of your
okay,
ribs,
I get it.
shoulders, and head are now out of the chain.
Jeez.
Oh, so technically I did break free a little bit. Okay, I'll
In
just.
pieces, but
Okay.
yes.
Yeah, by breaking yourself.
Okay. Perception check. I
trying to
yell
think
at
of
the
the
fucking
positives. I'm trying to think of
investigator
the
on the floor
positives.
and ask him, why the fuck did you not help us yet?
Roll d20. Let's see.
Damn.
Let's see.
I think I just heard someone's legs go up.
Okay, so you for some reason you were like the most like buzzed out of everyone last night for some reason. So you're despite being
I'm
awake,
excited.
you're- well, yeah, but here's the thing, despite that, your vision for some reason is just like poor. You cannot see anything. If anything, this is your head. This is your head. This is your vision. Meow. That's how bad your vision is because of how buzzed you were last night.
That explains me changing the chains.
Yeah, that probably explained why you were trying to fight the chains. You were like, me hungry.
Munchies.
So, that was your perception. What do you want to do? The gears in the head
Okay.
go round and round.
Could you to like teleport me in front of the chains?
So you want to try and teleport your way out of them.
Like, yeah, because Kujiwai is a set of hacks.
You know what? Roll a d20. Let's see what happens.
Please, for the love of
Okay.
Woo.
But
Nat
let's see
20,
if there are
thank
any
God.
side effects because of how perfect that was.
Oh shit!
Wait, what do you
Oh,
mean?
God.
No.
So, okay, so
Okay.
you managed to teleport yourself out of the chains. You go like, huh, piece of cake. And as soon as you went to turn around, you swung your leg and you stubbed your pinky toe.
That's it. I'm fine with that. Let's go.
Oh no, more people who do that
instead,
just
like
go.
earlier, what has happened to them? Instead with that, instead of falling back on your back, for some reason you go and you ascend to the ceiling and just go. For some reason now you're on the ceiling.
Damn!
Dang, who knew that something on token to send you?
Good
All right, Sai, what do you want to do?
At least I'm free.
So I was actually thinking on this because it took a while to get back to my turn. Now that my arms are super numbed out, that means technically I have a bit of my body that has free wiggling room. I'm gonna start singing "Wiggle, Wiggle, Wiggle" and try to slide under the chain.
Well, you actually should have good odds because he
Wiggle,
just got out of the
wiggle.
chains, and that means there's more wiggle room, right?
Yeah.
His arms are
There's more
numb.
space.
His arms are numb. So
Well, I'm also talking about how he got out of the chains. Because he got out of the chains
Yeah,
would have
say,
loosened up a
since-
bit, right?
Well,
Yeah,
to
are
be
we
fair-
loosened up?
to be fair, if he wants to use an emergency action, he could use that to unchain you right now. But so far he's not deciding to do that right now. As if you unless
Let me wiggle.
I believe in yours look, even though it's ass for right now.
Okay.
I believe in you guys, even though I'm pretty sure.
All right, wiggle time.
Hold on. Okay.
What do you do?
So if you want to, you can join us in the campaign there.
Oh, hey,
narration campaign if
dude.
you want to.
Hi.
Do you want to join?
Sorry, say that again.
We're doing a narration campaign, and we're just now in a butcher shop that's where a possible murder could be. You want to join us for the narration campaign?
No, I'll watch. I'm sure it'll be hilarious.
Okay. So you try wiggling yourself out of the chains. Let's see what happens.
Oh
Yeah, can you please erase this?
Okay.
Oh,
So as
Thank
you're
you.
wiggling, for some reason you
Thank
then
you for the
feel a
mustache.
prick in your knee. You look down, you're thinking it was a needle thing. You're like, oh, it's okay. It'll just numb my leg. It'll make it easier. Nope, it's a knife.
There's a shiny knife in your knee.
Ooh.
Damn.
Looks like that knee. Looks like that leg is numb too. But then the leg is numb too. Oh shit!
He's slowly becoming a crippled. He's slowly becoming crippled.
how the hell did it bypass the armor that somehow wasn't stripped off of me when I got attacked?
You know what? For that one, let's roll D100 to see if you're able to figure that out. Nope. Nope. The thing was, it was also nothing special.
God.
It was just a normal knife. Nothing special about it.
Elite body armor! Broken by a man! Get your knife!
All right, sorry, Cat.
Not so sturdy, are we?
All right, Cat, it's your go.
Oh god.
Please get outside of these
Yeah,
chains.
I'm gonna
please.
try to use my claws again if they can retract
God, please
even
don't.
longer this time.
Oh dear God,
Roll
no,
D20, let's see what
please,
happens.
Just fix my arm.
I'm sorry, guys, but I'm doing this.
Please,
I
I'm
gotta get out of
damaged
this
enough
chain.
already.
Okay, because they were somewhat out already, I'm going to tell you right now, you did succeed, but there will be some casualties. Alright, so now there's
What do
three
you-
of you.
No.
Now there's three of you.
No.
There's now you guys now have 33% chance of which one of you it's going to be. However, if it's a 100, no one gets it.
100.
41.
Sorry, Orange.
I don't want to
Wait,
hear it.
hold on.
You have the
Okay.
best odds.
If she breaks me apart enough, am I free from the chains?
You know what? Let's see. Everyone raise their hand to see if that does happen. If that happens. All
Yeah,
right.
if I break enough, if I
Okay.
break into enough pieces, am I technically
Now,
free from the
let's see
chains?
what has happened. What the?
Dear God.
As you do so,
Am I
you
literally a pile of
congratulations,
bones?
you managed to break the chain and free everyone, but at the cost of Orange's entire lower half.
Dude, we'll fix you with magic. You'll be alright.
Your entire lower half is now nothing but dust.
It's not like he's using it anyway.
Wait, what? I don't have. Wait, I can't fix myself.
Nope, your entire lower half is now dust.
Damn, she grinded you to powder.
I'm crippled.
Grinded you to
Dear
dust.
God, I have a mental illness and I'm crippled. Dear God, no. What have you done?
You know, it makes it even more hilarious just the fact you're undead.
Well, here, Dev, just let you know. Let me know when you want to join in if you want to.
If I had telekinesis, it would have been a different story, but I chose telepathy. I'm sorry.
Divided by my spine. I'm literally.
Wait,
I'm
wait,
literally
couldn't
arms
you
and a
use your
spine with a
telepathy in
head on
order
the
to have, like,
ground with my
remove
ribs
the
on the ground.
chains?
Isn't telepathy mind reading?
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Yeah, that's why I didn't think about it. I'm like, no, telekinesis is the one I really wanted, but I said telepathy,
All right.
so womp womp.
So, as you're all laughing at these two's poor misery, all of a sudden you hear footsteps coming from from somewhere, but you couldn't pinpoint where. Angie, when you want to do?
please fix me? Please. I have so many problems.
Fix what? You have no lower torso. Your lower.
You are
I
not
still have a head
just
on the ground. Do you not remember how you said you took away my
Yes,
head
yes.
and it's on the ground and my ribs are on the ground?
Yes,
Yes,
your
I
head,
still need to be
shoulders,
fixed.
and half of your rib cage is popped off. However, your legs and pelvis, they're gone.
Yes, I still need to be fixed still on that top half of me.
Okay, I was going to say because you cannot fix a
he
broken
wants to
bone.
be
That
half a
doesn't
man.
exist.
So he's half a woman now too.
I checked how much damage has been done to Orange.
So you want to use perception check for what?
Checking how damaged Orange is.
All right, roll d20. Let's see how much damage you are able to see. You look at him and you went, you're walking off. So, what do you want to do now, Angie?
I stuffed Orange's ribs and head in my bag and carry him for the rest.
All right, so you want to carry him. You want to carry him. Okay, roll d20. Let's see what happens.
I'm trying to help.
Let's see what happens. Okay,
Oh.
so you were able to put him on your shoulders. Actually, much more accurately, you're able to strap it onto your back, like how Chewie did with C-3PO in Episode 2.
I was about to say, yeah,
sorry, not
Chewbacca.
episode 5. Episode 5.
Oh, so my top half is fixed now. Yay.
Your top half is fixed, but you're now like C-3PO when it comes out on the back of Chewie.
Okay, that's fine. I'll take it.
With
It's better than
with that
nothing.
being in mind, you can use a perception check for when it's your turn, but because you don't have a lower half and you're now on their back, they have the action, so you have a perception check only.
Okay, then can I use a perception check to find a new pair of legs?
You can if you want to.
Time
Okay.
to do some grave robbing.
Please. Dear God, no.
You do not find any sort of legs, but let's see what you actually managed to find with your low vision.
A 34? What does
You
that get me?
found a
Roll 34
decomposed- You found a
skeletons.
decomposed lower half of a
Damn it.
cat.
I mean, the bones are still intact, right?
The bones are still intact. There's some decomposing mummified flesh. That's it.
I mean, I know I just used my only
Oh.
action, but like, does that mean I have it currently, or does she have to pick it up for me?
I don't think you'd still be able to move. You're half of a
Yeah.
human skeleton,
Here,
like crawling
Cat
on a
skeleton
cat
ain't gonna
skeleton.
help you.
Angie, if you want to, you can allow
I'm
that.
taking what I
Well,
can
hold on, guys,
get.
guys.
I'm trying to use
Okay,
it.
so Angie, if you want to, you could pick up the legs for him if you want to. You are in control of the actions. He has perception only.
And
Yeah.
I stuffed the body into my bag.
Roll d20. Let's see
Little.
what happens. Okay, so you were able
Okay.
to get the legs and you're able to put them in the bag. You intend on attaching to him later. So honestly, good call, considering if you were in a possible murder or like butcher shop and you have no idea what's going to happen. Considering you also hear footsteps. So, Caroline Sankili, what do you want to do?
The only thing I can do. After the chains were released, I have to fall onto my front because I'm now down to a leg, my chin, and torso because everything else is hurt. This is where I take the opportunity to become an inchworm.
Quick question. Because you are soon, doesn't your soon like have like auto healing or something?
You would imagine, but no. I exist to die a glorious death in battle. I cannot be healed.
You say at the first battle you ran away.
Yes,
like
because
like
the current
Harry the
situation you're
Platypus.
in is glorious.
Mhm.
I was tipsy. There's a difference.
So
I like how
what
he
do you
says,
want
I'm
to
going
do
to die a
despite being on the
glorious
floor
battle
going,
of death,
I'm in
and he's
pain?
just right now, this.
I'm going to be an inchworm. I'm going to use my chin and my last remaining leg to start inching my way out of there.
Roll a d20. Let's see what happens. Alright, I'm gonna roll a d100 and let's see what happens. Okay, it's not that bad. So, as you were inching along, you for some reason felt something in your foot. You look down.
Oh, God.
Oh.
For some reason, there's a flipping train nail in your foot. You know, like the nails that's used to like keep the train tracks in place? That type of nail.
The
How does
spike.
that-
It's
what?
basically a nail spike.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
Give me a second. I have the perfect reaction to this. I just gotta get on YouTube. Hang on.
Get on YouTube.
Oh my god, are you gonna bust out the Wilhelm scream?
No.
I'm guessing a Tom. I'm
Tom and
betting a
Jerry
Tom
scream?
scream. I'm betting a Tom Jerry
Tom?
scream.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
That would be a really fitting sound.
Oh, I heard a noise.
Yow! Or something similar to that.
Picking it up.
Did you get it?
Or either R2D2 scream.
Oh, that's why. Okay, hang on.
I knew it!
We knew it.
I knew it!
We knew it. We knew it. We knew it. We knew
Oh,
it.
yeah! Okay, you know what? Because of how loud that scream was, let's see if anyone noticed from the front like area.
Oh, God.
Dear God,
No one heard.
If
If anything, all of a sudden, as you were screaming, you'll all of a sudden have a can thrown at your head. You look to where it was thrown. You see a mouse that all of a sudden says, "Shut the frick up!"
Is it Cherry?
A mouse that looks like oddly like Jerry. That all of a sudden just grabs the door to their mouse hole, just.
You see, and this is where I would become the Black Knight from the Monty Python, the Holy Grail movie. Come back or I'll bite your legs off!
Oh my god. Oh jeez.
Good grief.
However, because of that scream, let's also see if the person walking towards you guys heard it.
Oh, God.
Oh, they heard it.
Oh.
They heard it. They heard it. Not
Dear
just that, they
God,
all of a
he's
sudden
on his
heard the
way.
little Jerry.
Get us
They
out of
also heard the mouse talk, and they all of a sudden you just hear him go. Tick, 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 tick. They're now someone running towards your location.
Oh, no.
Your foot. They made Berger. They hard
All right, guys, here we go.
Wait, oh, God. Chin,
I
what am
like
I
to use
doing?
my telepathy to find out what the hell the other person's are thinking. The one running towards us.
Give me 1 sec.
Oh.
I put your pushing pole inside.
Did you crash?
I did
No.
this with it. I put it
Someone's talking.
I love how you say you want to use the your telepathy, and then he just immediately goes.
Okay, so you know what? Here, because the telepathy kind of acts as like a perception check almost. Wait a second. Should it be a perception check or should it be like a action?
Perception.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense because
That's
it's
what I
kinda
was going for. Perception check
Yeah.
type of
Oh,
thing.
okay.
Well, say
Alright, roll
perception.
d20. Roll d20.
Oh,
Let's-
sorry.
roll d20.
Excuse me.
Roll d20. Let's see what happens.
Come on.
15.
All right,
Ooh, yeah,
you're
we get
able
to read his
to
mind.
you're able to read his mind, but let's see how clear it was.
Clear.
What do you
Clear.
mean?
Oh, it's clear.
Okay.
Yes.
You all of a sudden hear you as you hear him running down the hall. You also hear in his mind saying, "They better not touch Jerry. I swear to God, I'm gonna kill you."
Wait, what?
What?
He's furious because he thinks you guys are going after the mouse.
Ah, okay.
What?
Jeez.
I don't want the mouse.
The
already
mouse throws a
have
soup
legs. I
can
don't
at
need
me,
mouse
and he's
legs,
worried
too.
about me hurting the mouse.
Okay, to be
don't
fair,
wanna
you're
hurt
staying
Remy
healing
now.
in your armor with flipping katanas. You have Wolverine claws. You have a possible Gasset Blaster railgun. Or no, wait.
He doesn't. Nobody knows that. I haven't even used
Yeah.
it once. It's like a thing you
No,
summon.
Yeah, you
knows
haven't
it.
used it. You haven't used
Yeah, you
it.
tried to use it, then
Everybody
you
knows
miserably
everybody
failed.
else said, "Girl,
Wait, hold on, wait. I just realized, Angie, what's your ability and your weapon? I just realized that. We haven't really discussed what ability and weapon you have. I just realized that.
I guess my weapon is a pen.
Weapons pen. Okay.
I mean, there are a news reporter.
Now, what about your ability?
I guess I can't remember anything.
Ooh, photographic memory. Okay.
Hmm.
Well, then I guess you have photographic memory. What about how much pain he's in? All right. Kat, that was your perception. What's your action?
So, my action.
Please get us out of here. Or escape, run.
Okay,
run
find an
away.
escape route for all of us.
Roll d20. Let's see what happens.
Come on.
Okay, so I'm gonna be kind and
Whatever,
say
leave
I'm
this
gonna be
place.
kind. Instead of you couldn't find an exit, but instead you decided to say screw this. I'm gonna make my own exit. However, I'm gonna roll a d100 to see what happens. Okay, so you managed to actually make a hole in the wall that leads outside the building, but it's the size of the board right in front of you guys' face, like on the table.
Oh, I
That's
can
how
fit for that as a skeleton, especially about my lower half.
He's gonna have issues, Mr. Noodle
Yup,
Arms and Legs.
You're
here.
gonna have issues.
I'll fit for the hole.
I mean, I could barely fit.
I want you to throw
You're
me through
gonna
the
have
hole.
to, kick me through it.
We're gonna have to fucking push and shove.
All right. So as that's happened, he heard it, and all of a sudden you hear not just regular running, but like flipping like speedster sprinting
Olympic
towards your
running.
guys' location.
Okay.
You guys have essentially until like it is. Let's see here.
Oh crap!
You have never mind. Apparently, ain't he? As soon as you make a move, that's when he appears. Apparently.
Oh no.
Yeah, don't worry. You still have the perception. The perception does not trigger him to appear, but as soon as you make an action, that's when he appears.
Okay, how do we get... I mean, I could probably fit for this easily. I mean, look at me. But how do we get you out of this situation is the question. Which is...
I will be the distraction.
Okay,
Oh, so you're actually going to throw me...
So essentially, you want to like try to like put yourself in display so that way he only wherever they appear, they focus on you. All right, roll d20. Let's see how much of a good life bait you are.
But I'm gonna use my perception first, though.
Oh, okay. What's your perception?
I want to see how long it would need to take for them to escape.
Roll d20. Let's see what happens.
Oh, it doesn't take me too
Okay.
long to escape, apparently.
Actually, if it wouldn't be too long if it was in that 20. With this one,
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
it's decently not that bad. You know what? Here, I'm gonna roll a d100, and this will count as the amount of like minutes it will take. 4 seconds.
Okay.
30 seconds.
30
Wait.
seconds.
30 seconds
Okay,
in
it's
order
going
to
to take
get
me
like
30
one
seconds to
person
go
out.
through this hole.
Okay, for my action, I want to do like Scuba-Doo, like running around.
So essentially, you want to run around like a cartoon going.
Like going through like the door and just randomly appearing somewhere else, and the guy is just chasing me.
All right, roll d20. Let's see what happens. So as you're doing so, you were doing pretty good. You managed to actually get him somewhat distracted for about up until him. But in doing so, you for some reason did not notice a peanut on the floor and just went, and now you have collided with the killer. Nice cartwheels, though. Strike. Now, Aura, it's your turn. You have perception, and they could do an action. What do you want to do?
Okay, so am I through the hole yet, or what's going on exactly?
They tried distracting
Dude,
you.
you're on her back.
Remember, you're on their back.
Well, yeah, but I thought... Oh, okay.
He's
I thought-
probably nauseous
I
from
thought she was
firsthand.
Okay,
Hey, sir.
What do I even perception check at this point?
I mean, you can participate
Like, I'm
check
pretty-
to see if you can find immediately a weakness. I mean, see if
Can I use my perception check to figure out how to put these cat legs on me so I can get out of here and have an action?
You know what? Sure. Roll d20 for that perception.
Oh, let's get
I'm trying to get my action back.
Yeah,
All right.
That's
So
20.
apparently, it's very simple. All you need to do was just have her throw the legs at the killer, and you at the same time. You both have been colliding against him, and the legs will land perfectly, and you will land right on top of it. Now, then you have functioning legs.
Can
By
she
the
do that
power
now?
of
Can she do that?
Grayskull.
God damn it.
I use that as my emergency action.
Well,
I mean,
no, not your
to
emergency.
be fair, you don't have to worry about emergency. Actually, say that you're right now essentially his legs until that happens.
So I just fall for him.
If that is the action he wants to have you do.
Yeah, can you please do that?
D20.
17,
Okay,
yes.
so you were able to actually manage to get it to go quite nicely. In fact, actually, very nicely to the point where not only as soon as you landed back on, for some reason you were able to you look around at him and immediately realize he's knocked unconscious.
Yes, we knocked him out conscious.
However,
And I have cat legs.
However,
I'll take
let's
it.
see how heavy of a how have you managed to knock him unconscious. Let's see how heavy you managed to knock him unconscious. Pretty unconscious. You'll have about say 3 hours until he wakes up. Essentially,
Oh,
three turns until he wakes up. Not only that, but you now have your own actions. See if you now have cat legs.
Yes. Thank God, I have my action back.
Hey, you better give Angie a high five for that one, since they were the
Yeah,
ones
yeah,
that
sorry.
to you.
Yes, thank you.
Turn
So-
your bony head.
So what was that
Sorry.
about you being scared about piss your pants earlier? What was that about that?
I thought that was him.
You know what? Here, because these two are gone, you were the one that was noticing them. You would point to them, and then you looked around. They were not there. Apparently, you missed your schizophrenic pits.
God, you were that drunk? I thought you were just buzzed.
No, with
No,
one
he
hand
has-
am I pointing
no.
with? I'm still noodles.
No, dude, you have schizophrenia. You thought there were two people there that weren't.
Also,
I was talking
it's been more than 2 turns, so he has his arms back, right?
Yes, it has. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, your arms are back at least. Now it's just one noodle leg.
They're functioning.
yeah.
Alright, trying to stand
You know what?
up.
You know what? Here,
Put his
for
legs
that
still
one,
stabbed.
I could roll a D100 and see if that managed to wake up your leg. I could do that if you want.
Go ahead.
All right, just let you know. High risk, high reward. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, you made it worse.
Oh, okay. Now let's see what happens.
Please tell me I didn't just
Oh,
shove the
no.
knife further in.
So, as you were about to try and fix your leg, all of a sudden, somehow, you managed to origami yourself into a flippin' tiny cube. And all of a sudden, you go like, I'm a Tanya because I'm a little ball. And somehow you managed to get yourself stuck in a keyhole.
A keyhole?
A keyhole that if he doesn't get out in the next, 2 turns? Oh, no, wait, no, correction. 1 turn? Then he will immediately get exploded because that door has electricity going through it and it has very loose wiring.
Oh, jeez.
When did this turn into Madagascar 3? Do I look like a do I look like a tiger trying to go through a ring or something?
That's a great
I don't
question.
know.
How do you turn him into a cube? Then he fits in a keyhole. What?
Magic.
But don't you worry,
Let's go
but don't
on
worry,
fire!
but don't you worry, you still have your perception and your action. You don't have to worry about it. You still have your perception and action.
Great.
You need to escape that keyhole, apparently.
Apparently.
I mean, I can claw you out if you don't get any luck.
No, you've done enough damage.
Why would you touch my legs? They don't exist anymore. Now I have cat legs.
Now you got cat legs. Wow, welcome to my race. Wow.
All right, well, perception check then. Since I brought up Madagascar 3, I'm gonna see if I can use my natural body oils to try to see if that will cover me enough.
Roll d20, let's see what happens. All right.
We're getting good rolls.
So you were able to not only get yourself out through the keyhole door, instead not only that, but you were actually able to break open the door for everyone to break out of. So you managed to actually successfully rescue everyone in the end.
Holy shit! The guy in the most pain saved the day.
Yay!
Hi, Alex. How you doing?
Alex? What?
Alex the lion.
Oh, lion. Yes. Okay.
God damn it.
Took him a second.
It took me half a minute to Alex. Alex the lion. I figured it out in the last second.
You know what? Here, because of how smoothly that went, and because if you're in a butcher shop, I'm going to see what happens.
Oh
Wait,
god.
what?
Uh-oh.
So you're not the only one. Apparently, you ran into your arch nemesis. Well, what happened to Alex earlier? The granny.
Please don't call me a bad kitty.
What?
You know what? After them
Okay, yeah,
seeing
no, I
that, but here's the thing: despite that, they look at you, they down the room, they see everyone in there, and they go, "For now, bad kitty," and walks out.
Oh,
Okay.
great! I'm now Alex the lion in covenant form.
Yeah.
All right, Cat. It's your go.
Hey, so we're out of the room. So what's our objective here?
Well, to be fair, he may have opened the room, but you guys have to leave the building.
Oh, then
You could be nice enough to pick me up and throw me out the front door.
Hey,
Okay,
Cal,
I'll
welcome
pick
back.
him up and push or kick him out the door.
Well, and we also need to report this to the police because he's unconscious. We have 3 hours.
Okay, my first job is getting noodle legs over here out the fucking room.
Hey, Cal, just
Okay.
let you know, your seat's still open, by the way. Okay, so
and it's a 7.
Yep. Now let's see what happens.
Oh god, what did you do to me?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
you as soon as you took a step forward, you immediately apparently activate the alarm. What? Now the police are arriving into the scene as you wanted, but now they're going to think you guys are the burglars.
Wait, what? No!
The
But
bones
he tried
did
to
it!
kill us!
Bones did it!
No! Don't you blame this on me! Do I can accomplish this by myself?
Yes, you did it!
I can't accomplish
Why
any
did
of
the
that.
cops call on me? I'm an illegal alien.
But don't you worry, you guys have until the killer wakes up in order for the police to arrive.
Okay, so we just need to get the hell out of here within the
Yes.
next 2 to 3
Yes.
hours. We can do that.
Yes.
That
All
should
right,
be easy.
Angie, what do you want to do?
Quick question: wouldn't the police notice? Remember me because I'm a famous reporter?
You're not really much of a famous reporter. You're more of a private investigator.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Oh, the police hate you then.
Yeah. Get us out of here,
you know what,
woman.
here, I can roll a D100 to see how much, depending upon how much they like you. If it's higher than a 50, then they like you. If it's lower than a 50, then they
They despise me.
yeah, pretty much. They don't like you at all.
They just
If anything, they see. They don't. In fact, actually, here's how much they don't like you.
Called it.
Well, here's the thing. This is how much they don't
It's
like
out
you.
for
They
fun.
don't see you
Yes,
as a
please.
private investigator. They see you for some reason as essentially the
Yeah.
Joker of the Batman universe. That's how much they hate you.
God. Oh no.
Hey, Cal, just let you know, you're still able to rejoin if you want.
Oh no.
Okay.
I need to get out of here.
All right,
I
and
need.
just let you know, that was your
You
question.
need to get out of here
So
and
what's
be
your
arrested.
perception and/or action?
I want to check if the front door is locked.
Roll D20. Let's see if the granny left it unlocked for you guys. Thankfully, she managed to have left the door unlocked. However, it is kind of a little bit stubborn to open. Because for some reason, you guys think it's a push door whenever it's a pull.
They sabotage fully customizable.
Nice.
E.
My controller's battery's gonna die.
Oh god.
Apparently it's very loud.
Ooh.
Yep.
I I open
Turn
up.
on one
I try
and
to
Polly
open the
just starts
door.
screaming
I
like,
guess.
why is it so
Roll d20.
loud?
Let's see what happens.
Okay. Ah.
You, for some reason, think a good way of opening the door will be just like making yourself into a battering ram and going charge, and now you
I
run out the door
came
like a
in like
cartoon
a
character.
wrecking ball.
And all of a sudden, as you're pressing against the door, you look out the door. All of a sudden, you just see a rotor, and it goes boop, 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 meep, meep, pew.
F this.
Okay.
Wait, what was that? What was that? What was your one? What was that you were doing?
That was Wile E. Coyote. F this.
All right, Aura, what do you want to do?
Okay. I want to investigate because I know we have the hole in the wall that she made. I know. Did that door that she tried to leave through close when she activated the alarm, or is it still just open?
No, it's open because
Potatoes,
of the fact that he essentially
bread, and chicken.
got rid of the door.
Nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
we have
okay
no door.
then.
Expend like a sponge.
Okay then. Then I'm gonna use my perception check to see if I could just take some meat or some because we're in a butcher shop.
Roll a d20. Let's see. So
Okay.
Oh.
you were about to grab some meat, but all of a sudden you didn't notice something. You realized something about the whole Bay Harbor butcher. You then look at it. Then you realize, oh shoot, this ain't just normal meat. This is human pelvis meat. And you go,
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah. Okay.
Bones.
Then
Pelvis
I'm gonna use my action. They leave the building for the door
all right, roll d20. Let's see what happens.
because the door's destroyed. So
And then a book that says
Night- I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
You ran, okay, you know what? Here, because you ran out the door at such a fast speed, I'm gonna see what happens. Okay, so
okay.
you managed to run out the door very fast, but as you were doing so, you managed to step on a man and going.
Oh yeah, man ran
"Ah!"
like
And
90
as soon as you
Step
hit
on
the
a what?
table,
first roll he
you
got.
stepped on a banana. You now
Decides to
slide
run
to a
away
table.
from a regular
You
burglar.
hit it and just go.
Runs 90 feet in a
"Boop,"
second.
and you crash into behind the counter.
But I'm out of the. Wait. I'm.
That's good.
I
You're
rolled
out-
a 19. Come on.
Yeah, you ran out the back, but now you're in the front, like in the behind the counter in the front.
Wow.
Well, I did
Why
say you
can't a
ran very.
19 just do what a 19 supposed to do?
Well, I did say you ran really fast. You got there very quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like a 19 supposed to mean I did good running out of the building, not bad.
You did do good, but how fast you were going, I had to roll to see what happened. Here,
I would get it if it was a nat 20.
Do you want to know what would happen if you had gone lower?
What? I actually got out of the building?
No, that would have been if you had gone higher. What would happen if you had gone lower? What would have been possibly activating a
It's
possible
at
nuclear-
19. It's the second best thing. How does that not get me out of the building? Is my question.
Because of his roll.
Like, I would get the banana slip if I got out of the building and I slipped out of the building, but like I'm still in the building. I used that to get out of the building.
No. You were in the back. You wanted to get out there as soon as possible. You got an at
Yeah.
19, which was your speed. As soon as you were running, I had to roll a D100 to see what would happen because of how fast you went. Again, you're 19. You got a banana. You slip, hit the tail, boop, and you land right behind the counter where there's a register and everything. You want to know what happened if
Okay.
you gone lower than that?
What?
You would have had a flipping possible nuclear reaction happen.
Okay, fine, whatever. I'll just get out on the next turn or whatever.
But there is something else though. Because of that, you did manage to push the table in, which did crack the window. So you at least have now possible two ways of getting out: the door or the cracked window.
Or the hole in the wall. Yeah, sure. Okay. Because there's still the
Yeah,
hole
pretty
in the wall.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, there's still that hole in the wall.
But I chose the door, and then, of course, I roll a 19 to get out of the building, and then that somehow
Hey,
still got me in the building.
Hey, to be fair, it couldn't have got worse. The other goose
Okay,
could have
fine.
appeared and
I'll
just
cross
said,
this
"Screw
out."
you."
Sure. Yeah,
Alright.
sure.
Sai, what do you want to do?
Well, try to rely on her. That
There you
screwed me
go.
over. Trying to rely on them, that also screwed me over.
You never
I
rely
tried to
on
rely on myself, and I screwed myself over.
I never tried to help you. I couldn't help you. But don't look at me and
So
be
what's
like,
there
"Oh, I
left for
tried
me
to
to
rely
do?"
on this guy," and it
Oh
didn't
yeah,
work. You never
I'm gonna
did.
keep screwing myself over. Ice is coming for me. So I'm gonna try to lift up my lower half and walk around like Sebulba from Star Wars: The Phantom Menace and run out.
Roll d20. Let's see what happens.
Sebulba for the win.
Okay, you were able to get into the position of Sebulba, but because of how it's like close to the middle, I gotta roll a d1 to see what happens. Okay, so as you took your first step, you for some reason decided to place your hand on a flip. For some reason, a misplaced buzzsaw. And let's see how much damage that has done and what has possibly gone.
Oh no.
Okay, so nothing much. You just managed to lose like your thumb and your pointing finger. That's pretty much it.
My thumb and my pointing finger. I'm down to 2 fingers.
Hey, at least you have 2 fingers, unlike me cutting people's fingers off.
I don't want to hear it. You still have all your fingers. I'm down to a pinky and whatever the thing Healy consider this finger.
Middle finger, I probably assume.
I mean, maybe, but I can't flip you off with this. Just my index finger, which is no longer
Your
there.
turn.
We're still trying to get out, correct?
Yeah, pretty much. You now have
Yes,
3 options:
yes.
the hole in the wall, the cracked window, or the door.
I'm going for the hole in the wall. Get me out of here.
Let's see what happens.
There's the front door.
Okay, so you were able to get to the hole in the wall. You were squeezing yourself in, but let's see what happens.
Oh god, oh god.
Oh no!
Oh no!
For some reason, whenever you put yourself through the hole in the wall, you just look up and you were just in shock because for some reason the hole leads to, for some reason, a nuclear wasteland version of Narnia, where every time, all of a sudden, you just have guns go back to when he came, you little cat. Then you
I
just
was
go.
gonna say, help me, stepbrother, I'm stuck. Jeez.
Wait, you want because you said step bro, you're stuck. Let's see if you are stuck.
Oh, God.
Okay, so unfortunately, you are not fully stuck. However, the only thing stuck is your head.
Okay. Okay. Wow.
All right, your turn. What do you want to do?
I tried to help Sai move his body to the front.
Roll d20. Let's see what happens. Okay, so you were very successful. And what was it you were trying to do again? I'm sorry.
Move him to the front at the shop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're able to successfully do that. So okay. Hey, Sai. Roll a d100. See how healed you are.
Oh my.
Give me a second. I gotta find that. Yeah.
You managed to only heal. Let's see. You only hear a D100 determine which portion of the body has been healed. Okay, so some of your fingers have actually been healed, so you're good.
Okay.
Holy crap! My fingies!
However, unfortunately, do remember you still have the knife in your knee, though.
Believe me, I haven't forgotten. That's why I'm trying to stop bulb on my way out of here.
Okay, give me a minute. Okay, okay, hold on. Take a break. I gotta do something IRL in the moment. Take a break. Especially Mr. Bulba over there.
I'll be back.
I'm gonna stretch my body parts.
I'm just so confused on how a 19 when I said, "Oh, I'm gonna roll to see if I can get out of the building."
Time has passed. Shut up before I grind your skull to dust like your lower half.
And
I'm just
turn
saying,
to
it's a 19.
and just trying to help. So, and trying
Yeah.
and just trying.
I'm trying to get out of the building, and then I do get a successful roll, and I somehow still fail to get out of the building. I would have get the banana spiel if it happened outside the building, but in the building, don't get it.
Actually, I really should not be in the even building, but by the time the priest gets there, because well, they hate me. They despise.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello, I'm back.
Should I go grab Cyru then?
No, what the? What? Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, you want to hear? Go, gum.
Okay.
What happened? Uh, when you're trying to pick up. Yeah, that definitely be me. That definitely be me.
Yeah.
Hey, you're awake. So wait, what part are we at exactly? I'm trying to remember.
We were trying to escape the building. I believe it's on my turn because it was just hers, or because she tried to heal him, or
I tried to move
is he still
him.
got an action?
No, wait, you managed
Okay.
to. No, wait, you healed his hand. You managed to heal his hand.
I was told me I said to move him to the front of the building,
Oh, move it to the front of the building.
but he works too.
Okay. You know, here. Let's say while you moved him, you managed to heal his hand. Let's say that.
Yeah.
Continuity here. Me bad.
You got the touch. You got the power.
You know what? Honestly, with how this this episode is going, I wonder why I should be timely, like Cyber Shed 6905 or something. I don't know.
Oh god, I should have been in a bathtub having my metallic organs harvested.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, you have a knee that's almost like it's been stabbed, so you probably be closer to it.
To be fair, there hasn't been an inch of my body that hasn't been stabbed.
True. That's true.
It is being uploaded on the channel.
Yes. Oh, by the way, by the way, everyone, that's it's okay for me to tell everyone about your channel name.
Go ahead.
This right here is Demon and Angel Plays, everyone. And I'll link their channel down below in the description.
So we just saying that we also have our own YouTube channels now.
Well, I do, and Angel does. Like demon
I
angels?
tried to upload, but it's been chaos trying to find video ideas lately.
Yeah, pretty much.
About to say, because I also have one. I just haven't posted on it in a little bit. Oh.
Hey. Okay. Here. We'll continue on a little bit, but whenever Katie or Cat gets back, we'll update them on like what has happened.
Yeah.
Depending on how crazy it gets. Okay, so Aura, what do you want to do?
Okay. I'm going to use my perception check on the door that is wide open, but I'm going to make sure everything in the path to the door is clear.
Roll d20. Let's see for perception. Let's see.
Gee, I wonder why any of us didn't think of that.
Okay, so
Is it perfectly clear? There's no banana peels. There's none of your shenanigans going on.
okay, so everything is clear from like the waist up, but you do notice something on the floor. Like for example, the bus saw that and cut his hand earlier. There's some forks on the ground. There's for some reason a knife sticking upwards from the floor.
Okay. Gotcha. So I see all of that.
Yes.
Now I'm going to use my action to carefully leave the building.
All right, twinkle toes. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Congratulations, you were able to get to the other side and to the door. You were able.
I was leaving the building. I
Yes.
literally stated
I was
leaving
not
the
done
building.
yet. I was not done yet.
Okay.
As you were leaving, you managed to not only like figure it out, like how to get through without damaging anyone. You were able to like have everyone see what you were doing, and you were able to find the key. Which for some reason you don't use.
Key
it.
to what?
You use to the door. Which for some reason you don't use it as a normal.
That's broken
Yes,
and destroyed.
And I was going to say,
Let him speak.
yes, and I
Okay.
was going to say, without using it as a normal key, if for some reason you use it like a hammer and just break the door, and you just say, okay, let's go, barrel.
Okay. What?
You essentially
I
instead
thought the
of
door
using-
was already broken. Wait, I'm confused now. Hold on.
the window was cracked, the door was unlocked, and you guys were able
No.
to get through. However,
Hold on.
There's
I
two
was trying-
doors. Door that leads outside and the door through the cellar we were in. I broke the cellar door. You found
Okay,
the door
that
to
makes
the
more
outside.
sense. That makes more sense. I thought it was the same door. My
yeah,
bad.
and also the door is not it is unlocked, but it's not like a push door; it's a pull door. You guys thought it was a push.
Okay. Okay, but I'm successfully escaped the building. Finally.
Yes, you were able to successfully escape the building by breaking the door.
I'll take it.
Alright, so, your turn. What's gonna happen? There, steppy bing step step.
Shut up.
Hey, I don't want to hear from Mr. Knife and Knee.
I'm going to use my perception roll to watch Mr. Aura over there carefully so I could try to learn the path he took.
Alright, roll d20. Let's see what happens with your perception. Okay,
Yes!
so you were able to get it going quite nicely. You were able to get it quite nicely. Not almost 100%, but you were still able to at least know the safe points.
Yeah, now my action roll is going to be what screws me over. Watch this. I still can't use my legs, so me being all happy-go-lucky, I'm still Sebulba my way out of it while screaming, Booju!
Roll d20, let's see what happens. Okay, you were able to make it to the door, but without some like repercussions. Let's see what happens.
Oh, God.
Why is this happening to you?
I don't know.
Why does this happen to you? Why?
I think this is karma for everything I do to people in my D&D campaigns.
So as you were taking a step, for some reason you apparently went whoop, and you landed on your butt. However, it wasn't just a normal landing. You landed on a cup. You landed on like you know those like containers that hold like utensils for like after you wash them, stuff like that.
Oh yeah, kind.
You
Wait.
landed on one of those that had like knives in them. Not only that, but in your crevice was also the knife that was sticking up earlier.
Okay.
But despite that, you were able to, for some reason, just was able to like withstand, just go and just withstand the pain and get to the door. Congratulations, you have a knife that remains in your butt.
So not only does he have one in the leg, but he has one in the cheek. Gotcha.
Yep.
You know,
Now
if
has-
I find a doctor's office that could perfectly operate on aliens, that's gonna be a fun story to explain why I have one up the rectum and one in my knee.
Hey, at least you have a concealed weapon now.
Yeah. That's nice.
Just pulls it out at the airport.
Just like it's medical condition.
That's actually the fun part. Just imagine getting stopped by airport security. All right, yeah, knee knife. Oh wait, yeah, hang on.
Hey, Ken, welcome back.
Ass knife.
Hi, thank you.
So, in order to catch you what's happened, they managed to get them picked up and healed. They managed to get the door like broken open and gone out.
Yeah.
He was so close to just getting out the door without any scathing. However, he then, for some reason, misplaced his hand, slipped, and landed on a cup container full of knives, and also has a knife straight up the butt, and then he was able to get out the door.
Man,
A knife has achieved that which you can't.
for one turn. Shut the
You
hell
leave
up.
for one turn.
You have to bring that up right now, you dick.
Hey, on the plus side, like I said earlier, at least he's now got a concealed weapon.
That is true. That is true.
One in the front, one in the back.
Daru, I hate you right now.
The knife still got luckier than you did.
Yeah, fuck you. I mean, sorry.
All right, it's your turn.
Alright, so what do we do? Stuck in the wall, aren't I? My
Yeah,
head's
your head is stuck into like apocalyptic
Okay.
Narnia.
I need
Oh, yeah, I
to
forgot
get
about that.
away from freaking apocalyptic Narnia. So yeah, I'm gonna try to, pull my head back in.
All right, roll d20. Let's see what happens. Okay, you were able to pull yourself out. Now let's see what happens. Okay, so you're able to not only get yourself out and unplugged, and not only that, but you're actually able to manage to luckily grab one of their blades and you run out of the building.
I have a weapon.
Now I'm going to roll
I
a
have
d100
two.
to see what type of weapon it was.
Shut up.
What the?
What is it? What is it?
Switch up.
What is it? What mythical legendary weapon did I just receive?
What did she get?
Breaking the fourth wall here. This is the most luckiest she's ever been, to the point where this is like unheard of to the point at this point, and she is about to possibly defeat the game entirely here. So, you managed to grab yourself essentially like a miniature nuclear Death Star that you could essentially just destroy the entire Earth with.
Please don't.
Misa gonna run over that way.
Where are you gonna run? The thing can destroy the entire Earth.
Oh, you
Misa got plot armor.
all of you
Wait,
bow
wait.
down and kiss my feet.
We are on a
Or
futuristic
exploding.
timeline, so we can leave the planet, can't we?
You can leave.
My house did.
You can leave.
You can't?
No,
Oh.
I said you can. I said you can.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But here's the thing: does it really matter, considering the fact that they can destroy the entire planet, and whenever the star goes supernova, how deadly do you think that's going to be?
Mhm.
Joke's
Well,
on
then
you.
go to
I'm
a
moving
different
to
solar
Mars.
system?
Now, see, that might work.
Okay. So she decides to use that. I go to a different solar system. Gotcha.
All right, so as it's happening, you guys are now essentially just walking down the street. You just now are about, like heading somewhere where you guys can at least somewhat recover either mentally or physically, especially with
Okay.
you here.
Yeah. I escaped
All right, Angie,
before the cops
what do
arrived.
you want to do?
And use my possession check to see if the priests are nearby or not, just in case.
Roll a d20. Okay, as you were walking by, you hear sirens that are like pretty far. Like based on your hearing and your deductive skills, you're able to determine that they are like like 8 miles away. They're on their way here, but they have like 8 miles to go until they reach the place.
Mm-hmm. And I will use my action to take us back to my office to lay low and figure out what to do.
All right, roll a d20. Let's see what happens. You, for some reason, are not good with maps. even GPS that tell you, hey, this way, this way, this way. Why are you going this way? Eat that way, eat that way, eat that way, that way, that way. Why?
Yeah, I'm getting nauseous.
So instead of like heading to like your office, you for some reason led them to the park.
Okay.
And this is nice. At least it's a nice, beautiful day.
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm an alien, but do I look like a dog to you?
However, it's only good for 5 minutes.
Well, I'm
and
part
then
cat right now, so I don't mind. I'm part cat right now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like I said, it was good. It was good weather for about 5 minutes, and then it started raining. Alright, Aura, what do you want to do?
Okay, so we're just at the park. Then I'm gonna use my perception check to just see what's all around me, see if there's anything good. You get what I mean? Perception check.
Yep, roll d20. Let's see what happens.
Okay. Ooh, I see nothing. I'm blind.
It's just that stormy out.
So yeah, you managed to find nothing, and
Okay.
that's your perception. Yeah, you essentially are blind at the moment. You're blind because of the rain. What's up? Now what do you want to do? What's your action? Tell me. I'm just trying to get my
Okay, then
fingers
I want to use my action to.
Get the fingers.
I'm
Work.
gonna see if it's possible to make my skeleton cat legs bigger to match my body size, if that's possible.
That's gonna be the most cursed
Roll
centaur I've
d20.
ever
Let's see
seen.
what happens. Roll d20.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Oh God!
So you were able to make it
Oh,
somewhat
jeez.
bigger, but only to the size of a 10-year-old kid.
That's what she said.
Okay,
Never mind, I
that's
take
more-
that back.
Yeah, you better take that back.
Okay, so
Essentially,
I
you're
got
like
like
right now.
midget.
Essentially, you're like figuring where you said like, yeah, hi, I would like to have him hang by down to my knees. They moved up my knees. That's what you are.
I'll take it. I'm like a midget but with really long arms. I'll take it.
You're like punch. You're like punch up from like a dispatch.
Oh, I'll take it. Yeah, with cat legs. Okay, I'm good with this. I'm liking
Right,
this.
your
I'm
turn.
fine with
Your
this.
turn. What do you want to do?
Screw you guys! I'm going to the hospital.
That's fair. That's
Roll
fair.
d20. Let's see what happens.
Oh boy. I have to carry it to the hospital now. Jeez.
Well, let's see what
I
happens.
think you get hit by a car if you touch me.
Okay, so as you were on your way, you decided to be like like you were on the road, like normally. You were just looking left, looking right, looking left, and right again. You see no cars. However, as soon as you take 2 to 3 steps onto the road, all of a sudden you hear.
He
Look
gets
to
hit
your
by an
right,
ambulance.
as you're facing, as you look towards the bus, it's right here. All of a sudden,
It's like a struck goon.
it's truck.
One question.
Where
Yeah,
as
is it
soon as you were hit,
isekai?
you immediately go flying and just go to all the buildings.
I'm on my way. I'm on my.
where then you fell right into a manhole and now you're in the sewers. Hole in one.
Okay.
Now here's the question, Sai. Do you want to do a double or nothing for perception?
To hell with it. When I see Pennywise the
Roll
Clown, I'm
D20.
quitting.
Oh dear God, what is this?
Well, let's see what happens. Okay, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. You decide to turn on a lighter, but just like in cartoons,
Oh, no.
but like in cartoons, oh, you're not floating in the air. And let's see. Hey, Angel, Angel plays Aura and Cat. Roll a d20 to see who he lands closest to.
No, don't get us involved with this.
No. He's just playing close to you guys. He's just playing close to you guys.
Oh,
9. Me.
Okay, so
I got a 5.
Angel plays. You look up, and just like in cartoon, you went. Where you made it just like an imprint, like in Kung Fu Panda, like in the first Kung Fu Panda movie. You're just like,
Oh no.
you made that much of an imprint into the ground.
I love Kung Fu!
In fact,
Oh,
as
jeez.
you look in, as Angel looks into the hole, you go like, "Mommy, why'd the panda go wee?"
I did not have relations with that woman.
Oh my god.
All right, Cat, your turn.
Okay, so what are we doing? We're just chilling in a park?
You're chilling
Yeah,
in the
we're
park
trying to
after
run away
seeing
from
the.
the cops.
You're chilling in the park
You're
after seeing that
killing.
cartoon stuff happens.
Can I go grab some popcorn?
Sure, roll a d20. Roll a d20 because you were. Let's see if you're disabled. Save it. Roll a d20. You saved it, so you grabbed yourself some popcorn. Granted, it was the
Yeah.
one that you least tolerate, but you were able to do
I
your
don't care.
turn nonetheless.
The action. Yes. Nom, 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 nom.
In fact, actually, as you were watching it, you put on cartoon sound effects for every single time he bounced and collides with anything.
Oh, God.
So,
And then just the game over sound effect from Pac-Man as I'm in the ground.
so now, as this is happening, you guys all of a sudden think, like, after that funny shenanigan, you decided to take him to the hospital.
God.
Okay. So are we at the hospital now?
I said taking. I didn't say you arrived at the hospital.
Okay.
Yeah, we're taking him, apparently.
Orange, please. Your turn. What do you want to do?
I use a wagon. I don't see how big it is.
Wait.
I want to find the wagon. I want to find a wagon to carry him.
Ah, okay. Roll a d20 to see if you're able to find a wagon and to see if he was able to rest on it. Okay, so thankfully you were able to find a wagon, but it was only able to like pick up half his body. So essentially, you can either have his lower half like dangling off the cart, or you can have his upper half dangling off the cart.
I mean, probably his lower half, right?
That's it. If you make it to where my head is scraping on the ground the whole way there.
Yeah,
I
that's
can
what
hear
I'm saying.
his head
So,
scraping on the floor, brain empty.
yeah, that's what I'm
Not
saying.
only that,
Might
but you
have
see like a
something to
decent
say.
chunk out of the back of my helmet, and then you just see an entire streak of paint from there.
I need to pick him up and put his upper half in the wagon.
All right, so his lower half is going to be hanging off the wagon. All right,
Oh god, that sword
all
up
right,
your
Aura.
fucking
What now? What do
Because
you
of
want
that
to
ass.
do?
My ass is going to be vibrating with that
Okay,
knife.
I guess I want to use my perception check to see if I could find anything good loot-wise, if that makes sense.
Roll d20.
Okay. I don't find much. Okay.
You were able to. Well, no, that's not it. You were able to find something on the floor, but you were not able to determine what it was. It was like a chip of some sort, but you couldn't tell what it was, so you pocketed it.
A chip?
Yeah,
Like,
a chip of some
Wait,
sort.
is it a potato chip or?
No, like a computer chip of some sort. You were not
Oh.
able to determine what it was.
Okay, so I'll put down computer. Computer. Whoa, my pen did not work. There we go. Why is it
Well, to be
spazzing?
fair, it's better than him being like a cartoon character.
Shit. There.
Hey!
Okay, and then for my action, I would like to.
Hello, Mr. Dingy Legs in the ceiling. How you doing? Just
yeah.
Well, hey, just to let you know, you missed that cartoon moment.
Hey buddy.
What? What are you talking about?
So, essentially, he tried crossing the street in order to try and get to a hospital. A bus hit him. He went ping-ponging across a couple buildings, got a hole-in-one into a sewage system. I told him he can roll a perception check for double or nothing. He did. He lit a match, and just like a cartoon. And where he fell through the floor with an impression of himself, he then said, and he quotes,
I did not have relations with that woman.
That's what I heard. That's what I actually.
that's what just happened.
Seriously?
That is what just happened. And then after that,
Not 5 minutes ago.
and during that, they managed to record it and just watching it with popcorn.
Yep.
All right, so what was it? Okay, you
Okay,
okay, check for perception. Yeah, now it's your action.
Yeah, for my action, I now just want to, I guess, help him get to the hospital.
Roll d20. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Okay, so it sounds just like so you decided to be at least a little bit more kinder. You decided to go to his legs and pick it up because you didn't want him to just drag his legs all the way to the hospital.
Actually, that works for my size.
You know what would happen if you had gotten like a lower number? If it was lower than a 5 or a 5 in general, instead of just picking him the legs, you would have also accidentally punched him in the nuts.
Hey, I got a 16, man. I'm helping you.
Hey, at least he isn't now like punch out or punch up from like dispatch.
They took my arms. They
Technically,
took my legs. And now they're taking my manhood.
We're actually in the middle of a video / D&D narrative campaign. You want to join? Take a seat. We're just now getting this guy to a hospital.
Yeah. And I'm carrying his
Alright,
legs there.
So, Sai. Okay, so just so you know, you are in the wagon. However, you could use a perception check or an action if you want to.
I'm just gonna turn my body around so I don't shove the knife further up my ass.
Alright, roll a d20 for perception. You apparently hit the ground so hard you are now seeing like a cartoon in your vision of like a Tom and Jerry episode.
I was gonna say Roger Rabbit.
Believe it or not, I was actually originally going to say that, but then I decided, nah, that'd be way too referential.
Okay.
Hey, just let you know, if you want to join in, we got a couple spaces.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Okay, we're
Alright,
getting you to the hospital. Don't worry.
Was that the only thing you wanted to do? No actions, no nothing?
What can he do?
No matter what I do, I hurt myself.
He has no action. What?
Alright.
Can I,
Wait.
can I get to know what's happening right now?
Okay,
You don't
so essentially,
understand.
these guys escaped from a possible murdering butcher. They got to a park. He has a knife in his knee, as well as a knife in his butt. He tried getting to the hospital, crossed the street, immediately as soon as he took like 2 to 3 steps on the road. Into his manhole. Hole in one! I asked him if he wants to do a perception check for double or nothing. He took the double or nothing, and like a cartoon, like in Kung Fu Panda, make an imprint into the ground, which then, as he said,
I did not have relations with that woman.
and now we're getting into the hospital.
That would have been the Disney parent of Goofy right now.
I swear to God, I have a feeling that someone in the future is going to be animating this right now.
That would be great.
Okay, so you sure that was you only wanted to do? You did the perception. Was that the only thing you wanted to do? Nothing else? You sure?
If I do anything else, you might as well bring my head to the hospital by
Yeah, that's valid.
Roll D2. All right, Kat. What do you want to do? What do you want to do then? What do you want to do?
We're at the hospital, right?
You're now heading towards the hospital. You're now heading towards the
Okay,
hospital.
heading towards the hospital. Can we just get him there in one piece?
I mean, if you want to, you can be the one pulling the wagon. If you want to, you can be the one pulling the wagon if you want.
All right, fuck. Let's do it.
Roll d20. Let's see
Yeah,
what
I'm
happens.
carrying his legs right now, so I got this.
Okay, so for some reason you were very good at like getting them smoothly to the hospital, so you were able to like get.
Praise the
All
Lord.
right, so Sai, just let you know you are at the hospital, but just let you know, be wary. Sometimes something might go screwy at some point. So Fly, this is where you come in. You aren't working at the hospital. What do you want to do?
Huh? Bye.
Fly.
I think Fly might have crashed. Yeah, that looks like a crashed person. Oh no, they're just
My game froze. Sorry, what? My game froze.
Okay, so essentially you are now at the point where they are arriving. You are working at the hospital that they're arriving in. What do you want to do?
I need someone get the wagon and get it to a room. To one of the rooms.
Roll d20. Let's see what happens.
15.
You were able to get at least 3 people to help get him into an emergency room for operating and stuff like that.
Okay.
So that was the thing.
However, I have to roll a d100 seeing whether you guys have good weapons, bad weapons, or not even the tools for the job. Let's see what happens.
Oh boy.
Okay, you have half of the stuff that is in like somewhat good condition, but some other half is like not so good condition.
Okay, I'm gonna die here, aren't
I
I?
gotta change my look.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna roll a d20. If it's higher than 10, you guys use what he needs is like the stuff which is clean, so he will be fine. However, if it's lower than that, he gets the dirty stuff. You're safe. You are operated with the clean tools. You're good. Because this hospital keeps to good standards, apparently.
I was about to say, if you're gonna give me an STD by operating
Good
on
question.
me, I'm not gonna be a
Good
happy
question.
camper.
Hey, Sai. Good question. Because you were once a part of the military, do you have insurance?
I live on a human world when I tried killing them for 30 years. I don't think insurance has reached me anymore.
You want here? I'll roll you 100 see if you do have insurance. Is that okay?
Go ahead.
You do not have insurance.
I told you I wouldn't. The humans don't like me. I tried killing them. I remember squishing that one's mother's
However,
head
here's the
beneath my
thing also,
foot.
not only do you not have insurance, the amount of money you have currently will only pay like 1/10 of the hospital bill.
Oof.
Damn.
So congratulations, you're in medical debt.
Welcome to America.
No, don't
All right, so since you are resting up, you don't have to worry about your turn this time. You guys be spared this round, so you don't have to worry about.
Thank God.
However, do keep in mind that if someone here wants to try and mess with you, they can try and do that. I like how immediately you went and looked at Aura, just like, don't you dare.
Wait, what happened?
He immediately just went and looked right at you.
What?
He's not even looking
I don't
at
know,
you. He's
people
looking
there
towards the ground.
I know, but, like, for what?
I don't know. He immediately just looked at you, just like.
I have literally done nothing to this man. Well, no, her I could get.
Okay, so
Help you.
all right, so as you guys are now,
Except for your manhood.
as
Which
you
no,
guys,
I don't know if it could attach it because it's just there.
so as you guys are like waiting like to get the guest lobby, this is where Spia comes in, or Spia. Mr. Acrobatics Bendy Newell.
He's laughing so hard his body can't handle it.
Okay. All right, so you're now walking into the hospital to meet up with these guys who are also your acquaintances. Meanwhile, he is your war buddy. What do you want to do?
Mm-hmm.
Minnie?
Are you just trying to punch yourself in the jugular after you were given that
No, I'm
revelation?
just trying to think. That's what I was trying to do. I like thinking so hard.
Well, I mean, here, if you want to, I could allow you to like to do a D100 roll to see what possibly happens.
D100?
D100 to see what random thing happens. If you want.
No.
I'll try that.
Oh boy, let's see what happens.
30.
Oh yeah, it's not that bad. You managed to step in, but for some reason you managed to like trip and stab your hand with your own knife. But you're good. I don't know what you're talking about, Mister Knife in the butt as well as me.
That's why I'm laughing.
You know what? Now you got a hand in your. Now you have a hand. Now you have a knife in your hand. Now.
Nah, that would have been funnier if it was just no, my other knee.
All right,
Or my manhood.
Your turn into place. Your turn.
As soon as I said that. I started.
I need to roll for charisma to making the receptionist believe he is my dependent. Try to get him on my insurance.
Okay, so you're essentially you're saying that he's your dependent, so you have to see about if you can pay for some of his bills. I'm guessing, right?
Yes.
Okay, roll a d20 to see what happens. Let's see if that goes through. Unfortunately, you thought that it was his name, but no, it was your great cousin.
I appreciate the effort.
I tried.
Okay, so unfortunately, while that did happen, at least you know that person, at least you know that family member is secure. All right, your turn.
Okay, so right now we're currently in a hospital,
my hands
right?
are, but that's just stupid. Feel like I can't move
I
it
guess
anymore.
I want to use my perception check to see anything I could take without stealing.
Roll d20 and see what happens.
Okay.
Stealing from a hospital, for shame.
No, I said without stealing. Without. I was clear about that.
Yeah, I heard you without.
I wish I can wave, but I can't.
Okay.
My arms
No.
are stuck in this position.
Essentially, you were able to steal like some of the essentials, but not that much. Like for example, some towels, maybe a pillow or two, maybe a blanket. That's about it.
And maybe a
I didn't
mint.
say without stealing. When you said stealing.
No, I said that was without stealing.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, I got some. Ooh, sweet. I got a pillow.
It feels like you're so focused. The way you just focus
blankets. Blanket. Okay, blankets B2.
Oh, Hell Wolf 22 is joined.
And did you say I got some napkins? What else did I take besides pillows and blankets?
You also managed to get some. Okay, wait. What was the things you grabbed again?
A towel, a blanket, and a couple of
Yeah.
pillows.
Yeah,
Yeah,
towel, couple
okay,
towels,
towel.
blankets, and pillows. Yep. Hey, Hal.
Towel.
Hey, Hal. You want to join us?
There we go.
Good, because we're
You
at a
scared
hospital.
the crap out of me.
What are we... Good. I hope I scared shitless out of you.
Well, here,
I'm
if there's
currently a
anything,
cripple.
Here,
You're
here.
going to hell.
yeah, if there's anything,
Dude, I'm the one driving the bus.
you were driving the bus.
That hit me.
So you were involved while he was in the hospital.
No, I'm driving the bus to hell. I'm driving the bus to hell.
Well, it
No,
is funny you should mention it. The reason I'm in the hospital is because I was hit with a bus.
What the fuck you talking about? Hey, well,
He was hit by a bus. He was hit by a bus. You were driving the bus.
Oh shit, I just said that out of nowhere. You hit my bus.
Yeah, the funny thing is, it was the funniest thing. 'Cause as soon as
Hey, when you got hit by that bus, did you hear this song? The way my legs don't work like they used to before.
You asshole, my legs
I don't know. That didn't give me that. That didn't give me.
Point of the joke.
Listen, Scott, listen. I don't think that actually made me funny though. But seriously, that did not give me
Okay,
laughing.
what is this? What is this D&D type shit we're doing? Fill me in.
The genre is sci-fi. The genre is sci-fi. Yeah.
Hang on,
However, to be fair,
perfect Abby to
Albert,
turn
I'm
into
gonna
to
let you guys-
become.
Albert, for everyone here, I'm going to remind you guys that flipping cat over there has essentially a mini Death Star in their possession. Do
So
remind.
don't get me angry, please.
I'm not kidding. They rolled a nat 100 for it.
Ooh.
Okay.
Dracula
I would like to use my
himself.
action to.
You know what? For now on,
I
am now Dracula.
don't think she's going to use that Death Star thing at any time.
Hey,
so
Dracula,
I'm going to
can I
go
take
ahead
a
and
picture with
use
you later?
my pillows and blankets to take a nap.
Right,
I'm
roll
like-
D10.
I like-
Sorry, D20. D20. My
You
bad.
get near me, I'll drain you of blood less in a second.
I fell to sleep.
I know.
So, for some reason, what you thought was most comfortable was, those like nail beds that are like, they're so evenly on the floor, but they are like nails that stick up on the board, up from the board.
Yeah, I know, babe.
Yeah.
You found one of those, and you look at it and goes like, "This looks nice," and you go to sleep on it.
Oh god, your head.
With your head twitching like that, it's perfect.
You know what? I'm going to be
I
Dracula.
successfully sleep
I
on
will
that?
not. I will be known as Dracula only, and I am taking his powers, which is a shit ton.
Scott.
Wait, so I successfully sleep on the nail bed.
This is how I walk
You
to work every time.
successfully-
This is how I work. This is how I walk to work.
So yeah, you managed to find this
You know
big
what?
nail bed, but it was not the most comfortable one.
You know what? For my Dracula,
Huh, I
I'm
slept on
going
a
with a
nail
more
bed. Okay, I'll
modern
take that.
themed. I cannot be killed by sunlight, but I do have all of his original powers.
Okay, why am I sitting next to
You only have
Dracula all
one
of a
ability.
sudden?
We'll say you have the bats. We'll say you have the
Wanna
ability to
trade
transform
seats?
to bats. We'll say that. We'll say that.
Actually, his main
No.
ability was to transform into the
course not,
creatures of the night.
jeez.
I cannot
Wolves,
trust you.
rats.
Oh, you don't
Bats.
trust me next to Dracula.
Okay, you know what? Here, we'll allow you to transform to those 3 animals, but that's about it. Nothing more. Okay. Everyone gets one ability. Everyone gets one ability. That's it.
Can my just something be passive like drinking blood to heal?
Blah, blah, blah.
Everyone raise your hand if
Because
you
that's
think that'd be
technically
good.
how vampires heal.
Everyone raise your hand if you
Well,
think
I don't have any blood, so I don't have a problem with this.
Alright, so that's 1.
I'm a skeleton.
Alright. 3.
I don't have a problem with this. I'm a skeleton. I don't have blood.
Wait. Okay, hey, okay, so again, if everyone is okay with him getting a passive where he drinks blood in order to heal himself, raise your hand. I saw it was like
And the name of the dice.
Angel plays. Alright, Sai.
Alright, I'll do a die roll. Oh, wrong thing. Yep, nope.
Alright, so
The majority says yes.
yes, a majority right now says yes, so you do.
So I get the
However,
possibility to
says-
heal.
However, it's not. However, it depends on how high of a roll you get of how much you're able to heal.
That depends on which dice I'd have to roll to do it.
D100.
You gotta
D100 your
roll with
percentage.
it.
Okay.
So you're now in the hospital, which was because you drove the bus on and hit this man, making him essentially into a cartoon flubber. What do you want to do?
Or cartoon rug.
That too, yeah. That too, yeah.
I want to find out how I even got injured enough to get into the hospital.
Roll a D20.
Because it takes a lot to hurt a vampire. It takes a lot
No,
to hurt a
no,
vampire.
no. You did not get hurt. You hit him with your bus.
Oh, I want to walk in there and be like,
Roll a D20
Sure
for
as
emotional
well.
damage. Roll a D20 for emotional damage.
It's gonna be a higher number.
"What's wrong, thing?
Okay, it's 15. So 10's more than 15.
Where's it? No, wait, it's way down here.
Here you go.
11.
So apparently,
11.
it was decently damaging to the point where you're actually able to see a tear coming down from his helmet. Just
Wait, what? Wait, what's
Hang on,
whose
hang on,
helmet?
hang on.
There's like 3
size-
helmets.
Size helmet.
Oh,
Depression.
the depression.
Alright, Sai, here you
I
go.
left my plan of warriors for this.
Oh, wait, yeah, you're resting. Never mind, Sai. Never mind, Sai, you're resting, right. So that means you don't have to worry about this turn. Cat, your turn.
Oh my! The way I'm
What
holding my
can I
gun
even
is just
do at a
ridiculous.
hospital?
Well, I took a nap at
Oh,
a
look, an
hospital
Asian
on a nail
doctor.
bed.
Yeah, Fly is currently a doctor in the hospital.
Rummage for supplies that I'm able to not steal.
Roll a d20. So
It
apparently
is.
in doing so,
A
just
toothbrush.
looking around, you apparently feel poking your hand.
Oh, cinco.
You look at it, and you look see something on the needle. You turn your hand around to look at what's on the needle. You're now infected with hepatitis C.
Ew, Tommy Lee, ew.
So
Tommy
you
Lee?
practically got an STD.
Bruce Lee?
Yeah, pretty much.
So,
You know, I was the
how do you
one
like,
joking
how
about
do
getting
you
an
like
STD.
having a deadly disease?
Yeah, that's
Fly,
probably how you got it in the
your
first
turn.
place.
What do you want to
Shut
do?
the hell up.
Can I roll a D100 because I don't know what to do?
Yeah, sure thing. Go on ahead. Everyone's now has 3 options. Okay.
Alright.
So you're just walking around having fun. You then notice something on the wall that you've never seen before. You decide to be like, bigger button. Touch. Apparently, you decided to launch the entire hospital into space.
Oh, God.
No.
Congratulations, everyone is now in regular space.
We joined Einstein's house.
Joke's on you! I'm already dead, so I
Um,
don't need to breathe.
Does anyone see my edge?
Yeah, they're behind you. They're
They're
behind you.
behind you.
We're behind you.
Is your hands okay today?
Don't worry, I'm very flexible, like a rubber tube. I don't think that's how it works. I'm really like a inflatable tube man. I'm an inflatable tube man.
The torque from the freaking blast into
Alright,
space shot his arms in his
as you're
back.
all just like flying into space, you look up and you realize it's not just going to space, it's heading directly to the moon. Like it's what I'm actually about it. Spee, what do you want to do?
Neck, your head, the way your head is.
I think whoever did your avatar fuck would get an up. Literally, if I could video it, I would. Your head is just doing a full 360 every
Wait,
time you
don't you have a
fucking.
dolly? Don't you have a dolly or something since you possibly have VR Chat Plus?
I don't have VR Chat Plus.
Is that what the dolly do?
You could do that with the dolly.
Oh,
I don't have VR Chat
hell's the
Plus right now.
dolly?
A partner of mine is
It's a VR
meant to
Chat
be.
Plus thing you can get if you were.
yeah, we have VR Chat Plus. But I didn't know what
Literally,
that. I mean, I've
anytime you
seen it. I
seem to
just don't know
do a
what it
fast
is.
motion with your neck, your head is just like.
It's just flipping backwards.
Okay, back to Ace, whose arms are currently broken.
All right, here I gave them a couple. Like since they appear to be AFK at the moment, I let them. We're going to let them have like 5 minutes to determine whether or not they get back or not. If they do not get back in 5 minutes, we'll skip their turn. If they're still not back by that time,
I will be
we
right back.
will continue onward.
Mm-hmm.
Also, now I'm curious. I gotta take a look at it
I
with
will be
myself.
right
and Dolly.
back.
Yeah, I don't need to see.
The hell even is the dolly? I've never even heard of it.
Open your camera, honey, and then go.
Move your camera all the way back so you can see.
Your head just did
And
it.
then
Move your
dolly.
head. It's like, yeah.
Okay. I don't see anything called dolly.
You have to move it over, hun.
The scrub see it.
Okay, I'm getting ready right now to take a look. I'm not really seeing much of a difference with me. It's just like my neck is just like.
Oh
part of
God,
it.
your head's turning. There, it's turning.
Yeah.
You don't see that?
Oh,
Oh,
the
God.
collar.
No.
Not
your
the
whole
collar,
entire
your
head.
head, honey.
It's your entire head.
I'm not really seeing it. No, like this.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Damn.
Do you not see you?
You don't see that.
Nope, not my POV.
I
no.
guess on his side, his avatar is fine, but to us, it's just like.
Yeah, with me it's my collar. With me, it's my collar that's going all screwy.
Yeah, like for us, it's your
To
collar.
us, your
up.
collar's just
Hang
fine.
on.
It's your
I'm back.
entire neck.
Okay.
Okay. Scrat.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
go to
do it
Demon over here.
Do it again.
Since Ash.
Oh yeah, she can take a picture and record it.
No, back up, do it up, go up and down, There we go. Okay.
Oh God.
Stop that. Can I message you on here? Yes, I can. Alright, I'm sending you a video here. Give me a second.
It's gonna get either really weird or really cool. I don't know.
If I can.
Alright, okay, so Ace is... Okay, well, that answers the question.
Gone.
So that means it's your turn. What do you want to do, Angel Plays?
I try to see if there's a control panel in the hospital, I guess.
Perception
Thank you,
check, roll
see.
d20. There is no control system.
Oh, there's just none.
Nothing.
Ah.
So why do you have to look at the big red button and just went, ooh, button? Alright, so that was your perception.
Okay. If you answer me, maybe I'll get the option to send you the video. Oh, there it is. Okay.
So, what do you want to do?
There you go.
I'm gonna use
Okay, Scrat.
I'm gonna use my weapon, the pen, and make a makeshift steering wheel out of the staff and connect it to the hospital.
Roll d20, let's see what happens.
There you go. Check your Oculus messages, Scrat.
Okay, well first...
You'll see the video there.
Well,
Yeah.
first, so you tried doing so, but for some reason, when you tried drawing it, you all of a sudden, soon as you make the first line, you all of a sudden get smacked in the face, going like, "How dare you try and change the course of nature?" That was like, boop, the voice is gone. That is what happened. Okay, I'm gonna take a look. I'm trying to get onto the. I'm trying to get onto to the chats, seeing what you to see it. Huh? It's weird. It's not showing you online right now. Oh wait, no, never mind. Find a way. Right.
Ace is back.
Alright, I see. Okay, find it.
Do it again.
Yeah.
Demon
Do
over
it
here.
again.
Since Ash. Oh yeah,
Oh,
she
God.
can take a picture.
No, back up.
That's
Do it
what
up.
we've been
Jeez. Someone call an exorcist. Someone call an exorcist.
No, holy, no.
Well, that's ironic. See if I you're Dracula.
No crosses, or I bite you and drain you dry.
How can you do that when I essentially become your faucet?
Oh god.
Alright, so Ace.
Or I
since
can
you're
make
back,
you into a ghoul.
To get you up on what's happened, because you were AFK at the moment, we decided to skip your turn until you got back. They tried making a steer route. They got slapped by apparently something saying, "How dare you try and change the course of nature?" Which apparently you were all meant to go to the moon. What do you want to do?
I bore you guys to the moon.
You okay? You alright?
The reason why he did that is because he now sees the way he looks when he was doing that.
Am I right? Well, I will probably slap them with my noodle arm, so I guess roll a d20.
So wait, you were wanting to slap who?
No,
I don't know, whoever launched us into space and
Oh,
with
so
the
you wanted to slap
hospital.
Fly.
No, that's
Yeah, that's who
Fly,
did it.
Fly is the one who pressed the button to send you guys into space.
Yep.
okay. I guess that's only once, but I guess roll a d20. I guess
Yep,
to see how
roll
much.
D20. Roll D20. Let's see what
I
happens.
have a bad feeling. I feel like I have a bad feeling it's gonna be a higher number.
Oh, yeah. You also roll D20 to see if you right back. Okay, so you try slapping them. They managed to stop your attack. Now you two got roll D20 to see like you. Freeze frame. You're now attacking. You're not defending. So apparently, whenever you try slapping them, they decided to hold your hand, put some flipping whipped cream that has like mixture with blueberries, and just went tick, 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 with you. You now have blueberry whipped cream on your face.
Why are you hitting yourself?
Why are you hitting yourself?
That
Why are
is
you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself?
Yeah, you have the most tastiest pain ever. Meanwhile, Sai over here had a knife in both the knee and butt. That's just minor pain. That's just those minor pains.
Let's not forget that before they grew back, I lost half my fingers.
Oh yeah. Well, no, it was more like they healed you, but yeah. Alright, your turn. What do you want to do?
Okay. I guess I would like to make a perception check to like look out the window and properly align, or look out the
You're in space.
Yeah, and we'll look at the moon and properly see where we're gonna land on the moon.
Roll d20 for perception.
Okay. I see nothing.
So you
it's just
tried
darkness.
doing so, but in terms of doing it, for some reason,
Hello,
despite being
darkness,
zero
my
gravity,
friend.
you managed to somehow get knocked around onto the ceiling, then bounce off, and you're in the nail bed. You decided to pierce your eye with the nail bed.
Oh.
I don't have an eye, so I guess that
What
works
eye?
out.
He's a skeleton.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, that's a fair point. If you guys want to, I could. If everyone unanimously agrees, I could allow a roll 100 to see like if something else happens.
I agree.
Yeah.
Oh man. Can we not?
1, 2, 3,
Please? Oh.
4. Unfortunately, you are outvoted. All right, let's see what happens.
Not big for it.
Can it be a good thing at
31.
least?
Well, I mean, to be fair, you're at least on the good side. You still have your foot, but your foot's not broken.
Okay, so my cat foot is broken. Gotcha.
Yes.
Man, you just
His
got those
lower
legs
half,
too.
man. His lower half. Jeez.
Hey, to be fair, I
Or
could have said the book is
pussyfoot.
broken.
Oh, I know.
Okay, then for
I
my
know.
action, I would
I
like
just
to.
watched like a little speck of blue go right in between my eyes.
I'm assuming there's windows in the hospital, right?
Yes, or else you guys would have been sucked into back into space.
Okay, then I would like to go over to a window,
Yes.
and my plan's going to be to open it and then use my bone that is able to infinitely extend and like hit the moon, so I could like kind of fire pull my way down safely. If that makes sense.
Me.
So you want to try and use your bones in order to catapult yourself safely to the moon and try not to die.
Deep on home.
Yeah.
Roll d20 and let's see what happens.
Ah, shoot.
So you tried doing so, only for you for some reason,
Is this
just
what
like in
you
the Amazing
want?
World of Gumball, and then just then somehow you're back in the hospital.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
I mean, at least you're back inside of a place.
Yeah.
Your turn. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna turn into a bat and go right back into the building.
You're already in the building. Why are you trying to go back further into the building?
I want darkness. Hello.
No, dude, you're already in the building. Why do you want to leave and then go back in?
No, I'm going farther into the building.
All right then.
I'm finding
what?
finding the most secluded place.
Roll a d20. Roll a d20. Let's see what happens.
16.
So you were able to find a dark place, but the only darkest place is the morgue area.
Oh, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
However, here's the thing: the morgue gets the size of this table.
I sleep in a
morgue.
Yeah,
coffin.
really tiny. Yeesh.
Well, they've been very
I
good. Despite Fly being the one in charge, they actually have very less than rare casualties.
A kid working at a hospital right now.
I literally sleep in
Oh,
a
that is
coffin.
adorable. That's so
Alright, Sai.
adorable.
So
This
from
feels
what
like
I'm
home.
hearing,
Frisk.
turn on the flames.
All right, Sai.
You realize
It is
Dracula
your
can die by
turn.
flame.
You're now able to do actions and perceptions. What do you want to do?
You know, I've been thinking about this like 2 people's turns ago.
Yes.
I'm so fed up with my situation that I'm going to use a perception to look around for any needles that can get me high.
Oh, wow.
You
10
managed to find some needles,
HPV.
but
Herpes.
let's see
Herpes.
if what you're looking for is the good drugs.
Uh-oh.
Nope.
66.
Execute Order 66.
However, well, that's a reference. However, unfortunately, they are not they're not fully the good needles that's gonna give you a high and make you feel nice. They are some needles that are filled with necrotic venom.
What? What's that?
Essentially,
Oh, that venom.
Yeah, essentially the venom that would destroy your blood vessels. Essentially, where it'll rot your flesh to the point where you either need to like get an injection and remove the rotten flesh, or just remove your limb entirely.
Gotcha.
Well, at least also got high in some way with, a rotting arm.
Slow active and extremely painful.
And dude,
Imagine the world's most worst
if you do
burn
not
you have
remove
ever
the
felt.
limb where it's infected, it'll spread to your entire body.
So end my suffering is what I'm hearing. Gotcha.
I mean, it's not.
I mean,
fast,
if you want to end your suffering, I could just rip your head off.
You know what? Action time. I'm going to send the hospital into the Bermuda Triangle on Earth by fixing our trajectory to send us straight back down.
Roll d20.
The
See what
Bermuda
happens.
Triangle.
Oh boy.
You know that's one of the most dangerous places in the entire world.
Good news.
Yeah, but I'll be right at home.
So good news. You were able to change the trajectory now back to Earth. The bad news, it's not to the Bermuda Triangle. It's to Antarctica.
Oh, I'm freezing to death.
I love, no matter where we go, I get off scot-free because I'm already dead. I don't freeze.
I'm a skeleton, so I don't think I have to worry about that.
I was hoping to go to the Bermuda Triangle so my brothers could pick me up, but no, I'm gonna go be like a chameleon and just.
There's literally two people that's going to be the ones to live.
All right,
Everyone else
This
is
is
dead.
my death and hug.
What do you want to do?
Perception check for a healing injection for the hepatitis C that I got.
Roll a d20. Let's see if you can find the cure. Okay, you were able to find like a half-filled syringe of a possible cure. You do not know if it is a cure, though.
Okay.
Imagine that a cure for STDs.
I mean, if those fucking, for the fact the government has something, they just don't release it.
So, do you need to roll for it? So if it's a cure or not?
That would be for your perception. You have already used a perception for it, though.
Oh, okay.
Just have a stop sign now.
You could take the risk, or you could just say, "Screw
Yeah,
it, I'm going to
let's take
test
the
it."
risk.
Going. All right, roll a d20 to see if it was or not.
Give me something good.
Okay, so you were able to at least stop it from progressing from any sort of stage, at least for now.
Okay.
However, there's a
I'm
side
good with
effect
it.
because it was a half.
Oh, jeez.
Because it was like half filled. Let's see what the side effect is. Okay, so essentially you have diarrhea. Good luck.
I could live with that. I could live with that.
Hey, at least now
Still
0
worse.
G, you're a shit
Could have
rocket.
gotten gonorrhea.
Shut up. Babe.
Alright, Fly, your turn. What do you want to do?
Figure out how to get us out of Antarctica.
You mean you want to try and change the trajectory of where you guys are heading towards
Yes.
Antarctica? Roll d20.
yes.
Uh-oh.
15.
Okay, so good news. You were able to change the trajectory from Antarctica somewhere else. The bad news,
Yay.
Oh, where?
for some reason, you
where we going
apparently
now?
decided
First
to
test did it.
change it from the Antarctic to the flippin' desert of the Sahara Desert in flippin' Africa.
Oh, there we go. That
We're
I
not
can
gonna-
live with.
Hey,
At least we're
Fudge
not gonna
Africa.
freeze to death.
No. Oh god.
At least we're not gonna freeze to death.
True, but you're possibly going to. Well,
It's
actually, no,
Well,
there's
now
still
we're gonna
possibility.
sizzle.
Actually, no, believe it or not, in deserts, there actually is a possible chance of freezing to death at night.
Well, yeah, at night.
Or emergency actions a thing.
Emergency actions are a thing, yes.
I want to
Guys got it
revert
out of the
course
snow.
to Transylvania.
Oh,
Roll a
God.
d20 to see what happens. To see if that happens. Roll a d20.
At least
Can we
I'll
just
fit
make
in.
up our mind on where
God
we want to
damn
go?
So because of that, unfortunately, the trajectory which was going to go to the Sahara Desert has been changed. It's now no longer going to the Sahara Desert. It's going to New York City.
I'm good with that. I can drain the people dry.
Dude,
No.
okay, so at this
All
point,
right, you
you
cheap
guys are
hooker.
now gaining speed because you're now re-entering Earth's gravity. You're now, the building's now starting to burn up in re-entry.
What? I'm getting me a snack.
Where
That's
I'm gonna
my
roll a D-
snack. What do you think you're doing?
Where I'm gonna roll a D100 to see how
I'm a
badly you guys damage the city.
Everyone is my snack.
Oh.
Not this one.
Wow. Okay.
A 63.
So, guys,
so
you guys are okay. You're just going to be badly hurt, all of you. However, you managed to essentially wipe out essentially like 7/10 of entire New York City.
Oh, damn.
Essentially, you just removed that place from the map. You essentially moved the entire state from the map. Essentially,
I was gonna try to stab you in the heart with it, but I guess it's not made of wood, so it wouldn't count now, would it?
New York City does not look so new.
it's not like a New York City. It's Dust City.
What are you, Van Helsing when he became a werewolf?
Oh God, I love Jack's rendition of that. Oh my God.
I'll probably have to call someone, on the phone.
How did I know?
Probably someone like. I know it's gonna probably say it, but I know I should have said it in the chat.
Play
But
that role better.
Oh, you want to try and call Star Fox?
yeah, I guess roll a d20 and find out.
No,
roll D20.
It's probably gonna be a higher number. 5.
So,
Hugh
so you
Jackman
managed to get a
played
call
that
out to outer space.
perfectly.
However, unfortunately, it's not Star Fox. For some reason, you managed to call in
It's
flippin'
Gaylord.
Thanos from flippin' Marvel.
Oh, jeez.
Take me
Not
now.
Grimace.
You know what? I'm gonna use my vampiric speed to fuck on
I'll probably
out.
be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and eat. I'm gonna go ahead and eat. I'll be right back.
Okay, but I'm going to roll a D100 to see how powerful of a Thanos this is. Because if this is first Avengers movie film, then he's not going to be all that strong. However, if this is Endgame Thanos or the final Marvel.
Snap me out of reality.
Yeah,
Kill
exactly.
me like you did Loki.
Okay, so you guys are lucky.
Weak.
It is the
Extremely
first
weak.
Avengers film Thanos. You're lucky.
Okay.
However, do keep in mind that still doesn't mean that he's going to be an absolute cakewalk, though. Because remember Thanos, despite without the Infinity Gauntlets, he was still able to beat flipping Hulk.
Yeah.
Actually, no. When he was fighting Hulk, he had the Power Stone.
Okay, you know what? That's true. But still, regardless, that still at least tells you something. He didn't even use the stones for it.
Actually, he did.
Oh, he did? Never mind.
If you look in the wiki, and the guy who actually made the movie, he even said personally, Thanos used the Power Stone to increase his strength.
Okay, good to know. Okay, good to know. But it
Damn.
still doesn't mean it's going to be a cakewalk, though.
I like how he summoned Thanos and just dipped.
he's like, here's you guys' final boss. I'm out. Meow.
He got
You
snapped
know what?
out of reality.
You can write him dead, just saying that I drained him for doing that.
Oh,
You know what?
Dracula's scared
I'll
of
allow
a big
that,
grape.
but if he does come back, he did say he was going to come back. So depending on how long he's gone for, let's say in about 5 minutes. If he's not back by then and he does return afterwards, we'll say he comes back as your undead thrall.
Okay.
Yeah, I get to tell him what to do. Fuck yeah.
Well, no, here's the thing: you may have made your undead thrall, but he's still his own person. So like Alucard.
That's not how
Bends the
that's
knee.
not how that works. Technically, Alucard was not a thrall. He was a full-fledged vampire.
You're right. He was a vampire twink.
No,
You know what?
he was a floating vampire. Jesus.
I dare you to say that to his face. I dare you to say it to that. If you don't get fucked up halfway to Sunday. You would say twink, and the next thing you know, you just feel something go straight through your chest, be like, I've been impaled.
Hey, it's better than Twilight Twink.
I mean, to be fair, an actual bullet, I don't think could even pierce the fucking Twilight vampire's actual skin, considering they were
All right,
made
Angel
to be
Blaze, your
exchanged.
turn. What do you want to do?
I need to get the fuck out of there.
So you just want to flee for your life. Roll a d20. Let's see what happens. So, just like an anime, you try to take your first step and immediately goes, what?
Yeah.
However, all of a sudden, as soon as you were getting up, you hear a tick. Now I'm going to roll a d1 to see what the click was.
Oh no.
Click, what?
Okay, so thankfully, it's not a nuclear bomb. However, it is unfortunately a stick of dynamite, which has a cost.
Oh.
I mean, you could easily pick that sumbitch up and throw it.
Okay, so I am going to give you an emergency action where you could decide to just say, screw it, I'm either going to try and duck out of the wave, or just grab it since my hand's on it and just go yeet.
To be fair,
Emergency action and eat the motherfucking thing.
Oh, so you want to do the yeet. You want to do the yeet. You want to throw the at
No, wait, no, why me? Why me? Nice.
You know what? Here, how about this? You both roll d20. You both roll d20 to see what happens. Both of you.
I'm surprised she didn't say to do it to the fucking vampire.
Okay, so thankfully you were able to throw it, and also thankfully you were able to kick it away. But everyone else, roll a d20 to see who possibly lands.
Oh god.
So, Cat, you've been hit by the TNT. However, do keep in mind that you also have like the Death Star in your pocket thing, so you could use.
Yeah, I know.
Just make sure you aim to the sky with that.
Alright, I'm using it. Let's do it.
Or you can wait and then you can kill Thanos with it.
Oh, wait, yeah, we gotta take care of Thanos, don't we?
You could just use an emergency
Thanos is
action
on the
just to
way.
pick it up and throw it.
Alright, I'll do that then.
So you want to try and pick it up and throw it away.
Yep.
All right, do it. Roll d20. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
So you're able to toss it. Fly, Psy,
He
and
gave him a
Hal.
hot potato.
All three of you roll a d20. See who it possibly lands towards.
Land on the vampire. Land on the vampire.
God, this is the most extreme version of hot potato, huh? So Fly, the bomb has flown towards you. What do you want to do? You could use an emergency action to try to toss it to someone else, or just go yeet.
Yes.
You want to try and toss it to someone
Who
else?
are you gonna throw it to?
Yes.
Okay, roll a
Who are you
d20.
gonna throw it to, huh?
Okay, so you're able to throw it. It's not a clean throw, but you were still able to throw it. Hell, Psy.
Oh god.
20.
Sorry, Psy. And here's the thing: because you got a nat 20, you tried throwing it to him. He really just went backhanded right towards you. You just went. It just not then just goes boom, right in your mouth. And let's see how much badly damage you hurt. Okay, somehow you were able to be like the mask, where you're able to swallow it, and the only thing you get was like a stomach.
Somebody's smoking.
Anyone got some Pepto?
No, but I got some vampiric blood.
That's a scary thought of vampiric thing healing.
To be fair, a single drop of Dracula's blood has been known to heal a regular human from any injury.
He ain't human, he's an alien.
It don't matter. That's how potent.
Wait, is that an emergency? Wait, so Hell, is that an emergency action you're going to take?
Oh no, I'm the undead prince. I would rather see him suffer. You forget who Dracula is. He thrives on the darkness. He thrives on watching people suffer.
True, but this is also your version of Dracula. You can do what the heck you want.
Ha.
Yeah,
Alright, your turn. What do you want to do?
Okay, so Thanos is on his way, I'm guessing?
Yes.
Okay. I guess, well, I still have a broken foot from space, so can I use my perception to try to figure out how to fix it?
You may.
Okay. Ooh, I think...
So thankfully, what you thought was a broken bone apparently was not a broken bone at all. It was just a sprain. You were able to fix it very easily.
Oh. Okay. Now I would like to use my action to, I guess...
If I was you, I'd try to get the fuck away from Thanos.
Okay, so Thanos doesn't have all the Affinity Stones yet, right?
No, he doesn't.
He has
So he's
none, actually.
looking for them, right?
He's base Thanos.
He was looking for him, but because of the call from Ace earlier, he figures they might be on Earth. So he's on his way.
Okay. So he's not here to attack us yet. He's just here looking for the Affinity Stones.
Oh no, if he kills you guys all, he'll still wipe out half the population though.
So is he prioritizing the stones or us?
He's going for either or. If he cannot find the stones, he'll take away half the population.
Okay, gotcha. So if he finds
you gotta
it, he's
kill
gonna
him. You
kill
can
us.
do that even without the damn stones.
Yeah, okay. What should I use my action then? Should I use it to find one of the stones, or should I use it to? You know what? Sure, I'll use it to try to look for one of the affinity stones.
Okay, roll a d20. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
So you're
Ooh.
able
Do I
to
find
find
it?
Go
one,
lift up the
so
floorboard
you
and
were
find
able
it.
to find one of the affinity stones, but I gotta roll a d100 to see which one it is.
Okay.
Holy
Ooh.
cow! Okay, that's a pretty high number. Okay, so
You can say that again.
You
So
know
with
what? I think
you-
I think the perfect one for an 89 would be, I would say, the reality stone.
I was actually in between either the power or the reality stone. One of the two.
Could I
I'd
choose?
say reality stone
You know what?
because
Here,
he
for
can
you- you know
warp.
what? Here, because those two can be pretty good, I'm going to roll a d20.
No,
If
no,
it's
no,
higher-
wait. Could I choose which one I get?
Well, here's the thing. Both those would be very good and very powerful regardless.
Yeah,
So
but
it
like
has-
all the affinity stones are really good. Like the time stone allows you to travel back in time and stuff.
Well, more accurately,
And then you
it's
also
able
have
to
the
manipulate
Mind
certain
Stone,
items,
which-
yeah.
Well, yeah, but also the time Mind Stone's also
Here,
able to
I'll let you guys debate.
manipulate
I'm being
minds.
called IRL at the moment, so you guys debate right now. I guess I've been doing IRL at the moment.
Wait, you know what? I got the perfect way to settle this. Whenever he comes back, be like, okay, if it's a 10 or below, it's the power stone. If it's 10, if it's above 10, it's the reality stone.
I mean, but there's also the Space Stone, which allows me to like travel to wherever I want. Like all of them are relatively good. I don't know why you guys think one of the stones are better than the others. They all have their unique skills and talent. So it doesn't really make sense to say one is better than the other.
Yeah, but he said it was between the power stone and the reality stone.
Yeah, both those are really good.
guess-
Both those are really good.
Yeah, but like they're not better than the other stones. They're all equally good in their own
Okay,
way.
how about this? How about this for a choice? If it's 10 or below, power stone. Reality stone, anything above 10.
Wait, are you okay with that?
I have a solution.
Can we just do 50-50 and I'll be okay with that?
Yeah, we'll go with 50-50. The roll determines which way.
Okay, do a.
Yeah. So 50 and below, power stone.
Oh,
And
wrong,
then
wrong
50
dice.
is
My
better.
bad. Wrong dice. Wrong dice. My bad. Wrong dice.
Okay, so I got the power stone. I'll
Yeah,
take
you got
that.
the power stone. You got the power stone.
Let's see. So
Is everyone outside? I'm guessing.
Power.
I don't know where the other two went.
Stone.
Give me a moment. Let me go outside and see.
Okay.
Oh yeah, they're outside.
Also,
believe they're
because
outside.
I have the power stone, I now have increased power, right?
You now have an increased power. Yes.
Okay, so I'm now as strong as. I guess I'm like the strongest thing now. What am I exactly?
You are essentially enclosed in power to like the Death Star, like what the little Death Star that Kasuri has.
Okay.
Oh, so I could punch a whole planet to bits.
I'm
Okay.
actually going to use my D100 to see how much blood I can siphon off of Thanos to make him a lot weaker or kill him altogether.
All right, roll a D100. Let's see how much.
Wait, is Thanos even here though?
62%.
No, but that's something he plans on doing.
Okay.
So you're able to.
And for my
You're able to weaken him pretty
but-
nicely.
but for my action, can I still do an action after that? Because
Yes.
since it's going to be a future thing,
Yes,
I'm going to do
you-
my action and turn into a harmless seeming rat.
All right, roll a D20 to see how well the transformation goes.
God damn.
So apparently, it's only able to last like 7 minutes, give or take. 7 minutes.
He could show up between then and now. Then
Yeah.
Maybe that maybe give or take.
Anyway, should I go get the others?
I'll go get them.
or- Okay.
Come on.
Eat time.
Otis
that
Thank
would have been a
you.
good idea.
Because mine would be like you got no stone at all. About 2 to
Well-
6. Or depending what stone you get.
Yeah. Well, it's just he rolled it like 86 something, and he was like guaranteeing that I found one. And I was like going with the plan of, like, I get to choose which
Yeah,
one
don't
to
worry,
get,
we're-
but he
don't
was
worry, we're
trying to
trying to
make
end
it
it
still
right
a
now.
dice roll. So
We'll
I
end
was
it. We'll end
confused.
it in about two
And then
more.
it was
two
more
turns
confusing
after
when
this,
he
and then
made it to where he tried to say like one of the two of the stones are better than the rest when all of them are equally as good.
All right, so
That was confusing.
Okay, so you're essentially your turn's been ended right now, considering you tried seeing how like you transform into a rat before, a harmless rat. Your turn, Sai. Thanos is on his way. He's got a power stone. So
I got the
he's
power
close
stone.
to as powerful as the Death Star that you have, Cat.
Okay.
I have decided to hell with it. I have been a coward. I have been injured. I am just going to take my 2 swords. I'm going to wait outside till Thanos arrives, and I'll do my best to kick his ass.
Yeah, well, I got
Roll
the power
a
stone, so I'm ready to kick his ass.
Okay, so
14.
you have actually a pretty good bit of courage now after how much bullshit you've dealt with.
I'm through with
Broken
life.
legs, broken ass, fingers missing. There's not been a single part of your body that hasn't been either cut off or broken.
Might as well call you a Saint Healy Pool or something like that.
I got the twin swords.
You know what?
Yes.
Emergency action. Just because I feel sorry for this poor thing, I give him a single drop of blood to heal him completely.
Roll a d100 to see how much you're able to heal him.
You guys can also look for
46%.
Infinity Stones, too.
Yeah,
A
I
lot
got
better than
decent
what you
healing.
are right now, considering
Yeah.
you're missing fingers, missing a leg.
Alright, so you're pretty much healed up and ready to go. So you're good to go.
But I'm not at 100, but I'm ready to kill his purple
Alright, Cat,
ass.
your turn. What do you want to do?
Can I start
I mean, you
prepping
guys
my
could-
little bomb thingy so when
Yes, you
Thanos
can.
shows up, I can just shoot it at him? 20 or 100?
D20. Okay, so you thought about preparing your little weapon, which then you realized, freeze frames. Which then you realized, oh shoot, I don't have most of the materials for it. It's okay. I'll see about grabbing my engineer friend and trying to like hammer it to try and upgrade it.
How could you forget the AA batteries?
Hey, that's a conversation for later, man.
Alright, Fly, it's your turn.
I mean, to be fair, I get to drain 63%
You
of
guys could look
fucking.
for the power stones, too.
Thanos
and
Try to
try
look
power
for a
up,
spell book.
or-
So you want to try and look for a spell book. Okay, roll a d20 for perception.
I didn't know you was Raven.
You were able to find you were able to find a book. Just to let you know, if it was any lower, it would have been the Necronomicon. But right now, you got the book that was from Doctor Strange.
I mean, that would have been a good. It would have been a good book to have. You'd have been able to control the book of the dead.
Hell, here's the thing: if they managed to get the Necronomicon, they possibly would have had a chance of summoning the Eldritch Goose.
I mean, to
No.
be fair, it'd be under their control either way.
Not that.
Because
The
anyone
Eldritch
who
Goose determines what the heck happens. He doesn't care about who summoned him.
No. No, not him.
There's the PTSD.
Can we just not? No. Every
Okay, so
time he
you found the
arrives.
book. What action do you
I
want to
thought
do?
that was a pair of titties from over here.
Hey, fine. That was your perception. What's your action?
Try to figure out what spells to you on big purple bitch.
Roll d20.
Okay.
So for some reason you decided to think of the most like useless form of a fireball, where instead of just being like an explosive from fireball,
Cinder.
it's
Just
more-
a cinder.
yeah, it's just more like a lighter fireball, just like you would use for like lighting a cigarette or something like that. Just that's how powerful it is. So
And joke's on you. I've seen in the comics, Thanos has physically walked through fire without a single touch on him.
all right, so as you guys are prepping, all of a sudden you guys see a shadow forming over you. All of a sudden you look up.
Uh-oh.
Thanos' flagship is here,
Uh-oh.
along with his
Oh,
entire
no.
militia.
Oh, dear God. We gotta kick butt.
Of which he decides to test you guys out by sending essentially his cannon fodder. What you saw in Avengers Endgame. That was going for Wakanda.
Okay.
Those things.
Oh, dear God. Okay.
I'm ready!
Angel Blaze,
How
what
do
do you want to do?
We have to attack.
Do you look up and say, "Great, my ex-husband is here"?
Roll d20. Roll d20 for it.
You got the perfect score for that.
he as soon as you say that, he all of a sudden appears in a hologram and goes like, "What, Angel? What the heck are you doing here? I thought you said you were going on vacation on Planet 4895. What are you doing here?
Blah.
You're with your ex over there also? Your other ex?
Wait,
I thought
I'm
you
over
said you two were
2,000
not
years
together
old. I
anymore.
got nothing to do with that one.
What
is happening now? What is happening?
I'm over 2,000 years old. I don't know this one.
Whereas this is happening, all of a sudden a servant comes over from the sign and tells them, "Master, the Infinity Stone's here." And all of a sudden, when he went from a confused, like somewhat happy face from seeing you, and also a bit of like disgust from confusion, all of a sudden turns into a serious face and goes, "Really?
Hi.
Prepare to fire." Communication ends.
Again,
doing it with the campfire, you're still going right towards you guys also.
Upon the more fire.
You also forget one thing. No one else can see me right now because I'm in the form of a rat.
That's true. Yeah.
So literally, to anyone's eyes, even Thanos', I just look like an average rat.
All right, Aura, your turn. What do you want to do?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I don't understand what's happening
I got
now.
a plan. Okay, so you're saying his ship is right above us, correct?
Well, currently you guys are here, and his ship is here.
Oh, well, I can still aim from that far away. I want to combine my Power Stone with my Gaster Blaster and fire.
Roll d20.
Yep. We're about to blow this whole thing. Ah.
So, your Power Stone's way too strong for your Gaster
You're about
Blaster.
to blow us
Now
all to
let's see
hell.
what happens to your Gaster Blaster.
Oh, dear
Explodes in his face.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not just an explosion. It apparently forms like a mushroom cloud from an explosion. That essentially turns into a nuclear bomb.
And it activates?
You might have a possible chance if someone does use an emergency action, try and like divert it or like cause
Well,
it.
it's a nuclear bomb, so everybody around me is
In
about
the
to
great
die.
words of Captain from
Not
Space
me.
King, you fucked us, Bryce.
Yep.
Well, here
Yup.
to be fair, someone can use an emergency action in order to trying to like get it away. Someone could.
Emergency action.
Otherwise,
I will
we're all
use-
dead.
I will use my emergency action with vampiric speed to grab it and go clear out of the city
Roll
and
d20.
back within seconds.
Yeah.
Can you throw it like towards the ship? Oh, never mind.
Nope.
So, okay, I'm gonna give you some leeway. Because of your speed, you were able to get like pretty far away, like about 10 miles, give or take. Where then all of a sudden you
Okay.
decided apparently to step on a rebar, causing you to fall on your face, and then boom. However, thankfully you're not dead, but you've been flung back to the point where now there's a rebar going through your stomach, through your stomach.
I was about to say, is this truly how Vlad Dracula meets his
To
end?
be fair, I did say I got thrown back, so I'm currently back with y'all, and I still have my bit to drain Dracula for 63% of his blood, so I will be instantly healed.
Can I use my emergency action?
Like how he did this all as a rat.
I pull out my necklace that had like a shard of the reality stone and try to use that to protect everybody.
So you somehow want to be like a Deadpool, look in your pocket and go like, "Oh hey, I had this," and then protect everyone.
Mm.
Roll a d20. Let's see what happens.
Can I roll a D100?
Okay, you know what? Sure. Yeah, roll a d100.
Ooh.
Okay,
Nice.
so you were able to pull out the flippin' reality stone, like flippin' Deadpool, and go like, "Hey, Danny, I got keys!" And then you were able to turn what father is coming towards you guys into flippin' puppies. Literally, puppies.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got puppies all over the battlefield now.
Okay.
I love how whenever you got that 90, you just see when the Scraticus leans forward, his ears actually.
So, alright, so now, just let you know, because you two use an emergency action, You two are going to be kind of like skipped, but with you, you're going to have a possible passive, so you're going to be good. Sai, your turn.
Bring it on!
So you're just going to charge head on to the remainder of the possible cannon fodder, right?
Yes.
Like the meatball he
Roll the-
is.
Roll d20.
Cannon
Let's see what
fodder with
happens.
cannon fodder.
We can't defeat
I'll always give you. You
You're
want to hear?
dead
You want
instantly.
to hear? Because you decided to be somewhat not less of a coward this time, I'm going to allow you to have one possible roll of d20. But if it's lower than this number you have currently, it gets worse.
Imagine.
Okay, well it's bad, but it's
At
not
least
as
it's
bad as
better.
what it's been before.
Yeah, at least it would get worse.
So, as soon as you start engaging with the forces, for some reason, one of the Thanos' like cannon gunners fired a shot at you. You were then launched into the ship, and you somehow managed to blast into the hall, like one of the hallways. And let's see how many walls you managed to crush as well as possible. 11 walls
11.
with how many people?
Oh, shit.
91 enemies. So you did some pretty good damage.
Holy shit, I Captain Marveled his ship.
Yep, you
Hello,
sure
man.
did.
A little bit, but because of that, let's see how badly damaged you are. I'm gonna roll a d100 to see how much damage you've taken from that. Very good bit of damage. So let's see. 90.
Even I can't hear you that. Even I can't hear you that much.
You know what? I'm gonna be
There's
nice.
only so
you know what?
much.
You know what? I'm gonna be nice and say you've lost some teeth, one of your eyes, and your left arm. I'm gonna be nice.
Oh boy.
And he kept both legs.
At least, yeah. At least you have your legs. At least you have your legs. You know what I just realized? I just realized something. You were like, shoot, what was the name again? You know the guy that takes everything literal? What was the name again? He had like the two daggers and went, in one of the movies. Drax! You're like Drax right now. Alright, Kat, your turn. What do you want to do?
I guess do a perception check for items that I need to build or reconstruct my freaking bomb thing.
Okay, roll
Is that a
d20.
thing?
Yeah, roll d20.
Ooh, okay.
So throughout the battlefield, you
If
managed
you
to
blow
find
up the ship
half
with
of
me
the
in it-
stuff that you've been able to. That was
I
able to
still love
repair
you.
it. So you're able to find some of the stuff that was able to repair like half of it, so where you now have at least 2 shots.
Okay.
They're not able to destroy Planet Worthy, but they're able to at least take out Thanos' ship.
Okay, then I would like to use them
Roll
towards the ship.
Wait, did you wait? Okay. Oh wait, yeah. That was your perception for the.
That was the
Okay.
perception.
Yeah,
and
roll d20.
Yeah.
Roll d20.
Ooh,
Okay,
that
so
would
you're
allow
able to
it
like,
to
you're
one
able to
and miss
hit a good
completely.
portion of the ship. Not able to completely destroy, but you managed to destroy. Let's see, what percentage of the destroy?
the part that he's not in, at least.
Nice.
Nice. You managed to destroy 69% of the ship. However, unfortunately, Thanos is still alive at the moment.
Yeah.
Not for long.
All right, Flight, your turn.
Look for another spell in the spell book.
Roll d20. Let's see what happens. So you managed to find at least something that can maybe give him a shock, which is just like a tiny shocking spell. Now, what's your action?
Use that on him. Use that spell on him.
Roll d20. Let's see how good of a tiny shock you're able to give him. Apparently, you decided to be like Peter Griffin and just go. now let's see how well he responds to it. Okay, so he notices you and just lets you do it, and then immediately just goes
I'm
like,
hiding.
and then he immediately goes like does like this to you. Am I funny to you? Do I amuse you? Then
Yes.
back into it, you just go.
He is funny to me.
I'm
Now,
sorry,
here's the
little
thing,
one.
because how it's hard to smack you in front to the point where you're now a bouncy ball. Everyone, roll a d20 to see who possibly gets hit by a fly.
No.
This one does.
Sorry, Aura.
Sam's getting hit by Frisk.
Yep. You immediately looked up and go like, "What did they send pending bread?" As soon as you turn around, you immediately get hit by fly.
Basically, me and Frisk as well.
Do I at least knock it off because of the power stone?
I was going to say, however, here's the thing: you gotta roll a d20 to see how much damage you've taken. Okay, so it wasn't that
Why
bad.
do I keep getting unlucky? What the hell?
If anything, you were like in that scene with Dragon Ball Z Abridged where you were essentially like Vegeta and you were like Goku, and Goku just went, "Aw, he's so tuckered out."
No.
Oh, come on, Kakarot.
And then, okay, so as that's
Fuck
happening,
no.
he then gets up and goes, "Look, appears to be my lucky day. The reality and the power stone. This should be fun." Where then you see he not only has his armor, but he has also his a gun, a very powerful gun, as well as his double-bladed sword, as well as his army and his most powerful servants behind him.
Oh.
He points
What?
to
Oh no,
you
not
all
the telekinesis
to
guy.
begin the attack.
Oh no.
Bingo!
Wait, is
What
that
do you
also
wanna do?
me as well?
Yes, he's attacking you. He's taking
Fuck. Okay.
I tried to flirt with him to see if he could spare me.
You want to flirt with Thanos?
He is Mac's husband.
Man, what's that Thano dick?
He got
Maybe you
cheated
should try
on
to
by
convince
death,
Thanos not to kill
and you want to try to
Roll
seduce
D20.
this man.
Roll d20. Let's see what happens.
Maybe you can convince him not to kill people.
Roll d20 to see what happens.
Maybe he just needs to get laid.
Yeah.
16.
Yeah.
Damn.
So apparently he looks at you, gets some feeling of pity, and goes, "Fine, spare her, knock her unconscious, and bring her over."
Oh.
But the others,
No.
kill him.
No. Yeah.
Aura, what do you want to do?
Okay. I guess because my gaster blaster's gone now. Okay. I guess I'm gonna use the power stone and fist fight Thanos because I'm probably the most powerful one here.
Roll a
Let's see how that
d20.
worked out. I wonder how that's gonna actually work out.
Imagine to be a 1.
Roll something other than.
Now, let's see how he responds with a d100.
Make him laugh and
So-
backhand him.
So as you did
Congratulations,
that,
you
he
got
looks
ruled.
down at you and decides to just go and like putting Rapunzel you into the ground with your hand that has the power stone still upwards. He then lets go of like the blade, grabs the power stone, and puts it into his armor. He
shit.
now has the power stone.
Orange, you've screwed us.
Well, I'm trying to kick his butt. The dice. I'm trying something.
You gave him the stone.
I did not give him shoot. He took it. There's a difference.
Weakling.
All right, Hal, your turn. Your turn.
I want to surprise him by when he saw me across the field and then out of nowhere vanish and appear behind him without him even noticing.
All right, roll a d20. And don't
Oh yeah, you
worry.
tried to take back the power stone.
Okay.
Oh god.
So despite that,
Fuck
he was able to catch you, but you were still able to weaken due to you actually using your claws to get some of his blood. So you were able to still weaken him, despite him having the power stone. So you're lucky.
Okay.
You managed to weaken him.
Actually, the draw was for me to drain 93% of his blood to weaken him.
No, it was like around the 60s range, like 61.
Yeah.
Like 61.
No, it was 63.
Regardless, it was still around the 60% range. It was still around that, regardless. But still, yeah, he's now weakened significantly. But because of the power stone, let's say he still is at 60% strength because of that, like a 20% boost. But that's
Okay.
about it.
Yeah.
So he's practically back to his original strength, practically.
Somewhat. And because despite that, because he has you throw by his hand, he decides to then pulling Hulk with a Loki, grabs you by your cape, swings you around like a flippin' toy, like, do you see me right now, baby? Right now, and bang, bang,
Emergency action.
What's your emergency action?
To use my inhuman strength to pick him up and throw him out of his ship.
Roll a d20.
Don't you dare fuck me. You fucked me.
So you try, whereas then he then grabs your arm, then pulls it out and goes like, why are you smacking yourself? Why are you smacking yourself? Why are you smacking yourself? And then launches you into his ship, where you land in a jail cell.
That's just embarrassing.
Joke's on you. Dracula has the ability to regenerate over time. It might take a couple of days, but my arm will be back.
Oh, hold on, my headset's my extra pack's getting low on power, but
Good grief.
He died.
Okay, Charlie Brown. Somebody do
I
him.
like how we started off just drunk, out of our minds. Then we end up at a murderer's, like, meat or butcher place.
Yeah, and now we're fighting God.
Yeah.
Like, how did we get here?
Got his head.
The magic of
Jesus
D&D.
Christ.
alright, so after that major surprising embarrassment, Sai, what do you want to do? You're still on the ship, so you might have a chance to like sneak attack him.
That's what I was. Oh, I'm not even gonna try to sneak attack him, dude. I'm gonna straight up barge through the door, challenge him to a 1v1 with my single arm and sword.
Alright, roll a d20. Let's see what happens.
Oh,
Finally.
So you were able
Has
to
a
get
chance.
his attention, where he then looks around towards you with the most menacing of eyes, and that was also as cold as ice, and goes, "Very well then, child." Which then he then kicks his double-bladed sword up into the air, and then just grabs it in the air.
oh.
Which then, as soon as he does that, he then jumps in the air towards you with the power stone activated.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, hi. We're just about to end the campaign.
What?
Yeah, we're just about to end the campaign for the video.
Okay.
So,
Yo.
as this is fine, okay, since you're doing him one-on-one, he's at least being somewhat respectful. So, we're both going to roll a d100. Whoever gets a higher number wins. On the count of 3. 1,
Okay.
2, 3.
What, everyone?
No, just me and Sai. Okay, surprisingly, despite you having only one arm and him having a double-bladed sword with extra strength from the Power Stone, you actually managed to not only be able to fight him and have him backpedaling, but you were able to actually cut his hand off, which had the power, which actually was used channeling the Power Stone into his sword. You've disarmed him.
Ooh.
Literally.
Or even
disarmed him.
See, now
However,
the Power Stone
what
is
do you
the
know?
weakest
However-
stone,
took the
because
most
whoever
beating
gets
is
Power
now
Stone has really bad.
doing the beating.
Okay, well, okay. However,
The
here's the
game
thing.
took pity on you, sir.
Alright, here's the thing. Because of how he knows about the Power Stone, he knows that he can use the Power Stone in so many different ways. So, as a response for you cutting his arm, as you also taunting him a little bit, he decides to use his nub, which had the sword, and flipping fires a blast at you. Now, I'm going to allow, now because of how much of you are able to put him on a back pedal, I'm going to allow you to roll a D100. If it's higher than 50,
Hey,
you blocked it.
don't stop.
If
touch.
it's lower,
don't
you
touch my
something
stuff. Stop.
something happens.
Stop touching my things.
You are now like the Black Knight from Flipping Monty Python, where it's just like there's about the flesh wound. You have now no arms.
You couldn't give me a warrior's death. You had to make me a nugget.
I'm always glad to have a little nugget for a snack.
Which then, as he then walks up to you and goes, "You're fighting. but as a warrior child.
Oh. Oh.
Nothing. I'm just.
Oh.
All right, Cat, it's your go. Just let you know. Remember, you have still one shot left.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I'm like, I might as well use it.
All right,
Yeah, please kill Thanos.
roll
on
a
him.
d20.
Come on.
Holy cow! All right. Yay! But now let's
Hit
see
him.
if he's able to block it.
That's for
because-
my lover.
Now let's see if he's able to react
What?
and block it.
Hallelujah.
Okay, so he was able to react and see it going towards his way, but unfortunately, he managed not to block in time. Where now he has lost his other arm.
Okay, he's
Now he's literally a nugget.
He now literally has only one arm that has a nub left.
okay. We're doing
But do
damage.
keep in mind,
We're
despite
getting there.
that, he still is able to use the power stone to like blast you guys. He could use the power stone in a pretty good portion still.
Okay.
I wish to use my emergency action to laugh at him.
Roll a d20.
Scrap.
Yes.
Huh?
As soon as you start even doing a ha, he then like donkey kicks you right into a cell right next to hell. Just
Where did he do it though? Where did he do it though? Did he do it in the
know if I
chest?
have
Did he
an
do
Good
it in
question.
the
Good
reaction.
question. Let's roll a d1 to see where he was kicked in.
No.
Right in the
Sai,
comedian.
Sai, you were
I showed
where
you
he
mercy,
Hey, Sai.
and you wasted my drop of
Hey,
blood.
Sai. Just so you know, where he came to the laugh,
You
apparently he
nugget.
took offense to it because he kicked you in the nuts, which sent you into the cell right next to hell.
No.
I can tell you one thing: you're officially a nugget with never having kids again because Thanos' kick can shatter rocks.
I was never gonna have kids to begin with. I was bandaged.
All right.
Well, you're
okay,
definitely not
so
gonna
now
piss
back,
again because
now back to it.
that kid definitely
What to
crossed.
do?
Well, actually, I feel like he is going.
Hell.
Oh god.
I feel like he is going to piss again.
I
But just straight
tried to look
blood.
for a stronger spell in the spell book.
Roll a d20 for perception.
Please be lucky.
Okay,
Okay.
it's a pretty powerful one. It's a pretty powerful one.
Okay.
Now.
That's good.
Now, here's the thing. You think it's pretty powerful because it says like whole of the abyss, but it didn't clarify what it would do. What do you want to do?
Indy Beningi.
Do you want to use that spell?
Yes.
Roll a d20.
About to
let's
say
see what happens.
that.
Oof.
So,
Okay.
so, Angel, Aura, Hell, Sai, and Cat, all four of you roll a d20.
Please, God, please.
I'm a 14.
So,
Okay.
Cat,
3 people is getting fucked over.
no, it only goes after one individual. Unfortunately, it's Cat.
Oh. Okay.
So, Cat, despite you being all happy and cheery, all of a sudden, you're then teleported into the quantum realm, aka where Infinite gets his
Where the
purple.
hell am I?
Wait, wouldn't it be Fly?
Since
Fly got lower than
fate's
fucking
worse
amoeba.
than death.
Oh no, Fly was the one who was casting the
Oh.
spell. 20 was what him launching it, trying to kill
Oh,
him.
you're down there, fucking amoeba.
So now,
Okay.
I don't think the alien
so,
will let
Cat,
me.
with that happening,
Yes.
you're now in the quantum zone, aka where Hank Pym and where a bunch of what if episodes happen. Roll a d20 to see what possibly happens to you.
Oh no.
She gets fucked by
Oh.
an amoeba.
Okay, so you're able to
Why
get
is this
out.
RD&D all over again?
So you're able
Sorry.
you're able to get out, but not without bringing possibly something with you. You do not know what it is, but it's something. So as this is happening, Thanos is just looking. I'm not gonna say what. He's looking at you all and goes like, "I'll give you that. You're all strong."
I'm strong?
I don't know why.
He looks at you and goes like, "Well, yes, of course. Why the frick will you have a flipping nuclear weapon?"
My kid
Okay,
a
fair.
spell book.
Dear Lord,
unfortunately, we're about to-
Thanos' voice is so cringy.
I'm sorry if I cannot do the flipping Giga Chad chin noise.
I'm just a creature.
No offense, but it's just so cringy.
Which then he goes like, "That's it. I'm just going to end it," and then decided to try and attack you guys once more. Starting
Hey,
with
what?
Cat, Psy, Hell, Aura, and Angel Place. All of you roll a D20 to see who he goes after first.
Okay, please, please.
I bet it's gonna be
Ooh, I got a
Oh,
perfect
wait.
20.
Oh wait,
Okay.
yeah. Wait, he said you. I forgot. Yeah, he was sparing you. So you're good. You're good.
Yeah, you get to be a
looks like
special
it's
serve
a
now.
cat.
Oh wait, Flight, you
That
didn't
one,
roll.
that
Flight,
one.
you didn't
Oh, wait,
roll.
no,
You
it's
didn't
not.
roll.
You didn't say my, you didn't say
Sorry.
my name.
Either
Sorry,
way.
my bad.
Okay.
Oh no, cat.
Okay.
I'm good. I got 18.
Okay.
Meh.
It was nice knowing you.
Cat, as he's going after you, I'm going to need you to roll a D100.
For the love of God, let it be low. I can't reach it.
Okay. So as this is happening,
That's not good.
he's being you. He's taking a crap at you. Meanwhile, all of a sudden, you've noticed something about yourself. You're noticing something changing. You then feel hungry. You then see Thanos not as like an enemy, but as something to eat. You start the
When
Marvel
did she
Zombies
become a vampire?
apocalypse.
Oh God, no.
And that's how we end it.
I knew you were gonna do that.
Oh God.
You went from Marvel Zombies, you fuck.
So
The
what about
second he mentioned
I
taking
was
a swing of the
gonna do
quantum
an
realm, I knew it was gonna be the
emergency
zombie
action.
episode.
Anyway, that's the end of the video, folks. Enjoy next time. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.
baby?